No, it's fine. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Welcome to episode 74. Low ES is a scary thing, man. Scary, scary, scary thing. Shut outside show. Broke Boys Club, baby. Broke Boys Collecting Club. I am your host. And I am officially over 21 and able to get inside the club, man. shout out everybody, man. Glass Joe, what's good?
Going on, man? Did you enjoy your birthday?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Good.
I actually did, dude.
Important.
I did, man. I was able to take a couple of days off of work. That was freaking amazing. Yeah, dude. Able to take a couple of days off of work. I got a shelf built and stuff like that. That goes perfect next to my TV. So I was really happy about that. And let's see. Got some candy, got some socks, got a bucket hat, a cap, whatnot. Got like, I don't know, got like $150. Got some house shoes, which is crazy because I was telling my buddy, I'm like, bro, I just need some house shoes, like just some shoes that's for the house.
Yeah.
So it was like really cool to get to get that. The next day, didn't even know it was on sale. Picked up the greatest game of all time, The Last of Us. Part 1 and Part 2 were both on sale for PlayStation 5. Picked it up from Best Buy. So I was able to get that. Monday we have our anime show, our bi-weekly anime show, What You Saying Anime Podcast, and I will talk about my experience with the new Pokemon set Destined Rivals. So I will talk about we will be talking about that on Monday. Shout out to What You Say Anime Podcast. But dude, and then we went to this part. It's kind of like how they say like Little Italy or Little China, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like that, but like for like nothing but Spanish folks, man. Went down there, picked up some carne asada.
Oh yeah.
Picked up some what is it? I think the meat is like Dios Meals or something like that. Yeah, man. Hooked it up with 5 what is it? Cinco libras or whatever, man. Definitely, man. A couple pounds of that stuff, man. That was cool. Dude, I couldn't ask for much more, man. Unboxed a couple statues.
Like a win.
Yeah, dude. I got a review goes up on Monday of a Dragon Ball Z statue. Man, there was no reference, no instructions on how to put this bad boy together, but I did it. Oh, and the quest for the sideshow. Martine, who's in my top 5. Martine's Captain America and Steve Lord's Black Widow is officially over. So I'll be adding those to the collection here soon. Yeah, man, it was an incredible birthday, man. I couldn't ask for much ever. My buddy came over, we just played Madden, and yeah, man, couldn't ask for much more, dude. So pretty happy, man.
Good.
Yeah, pretty happy.
It's
man.
all about, man.
Yeah, definitely. How's your week, man?
Good. I was off Monday because of the holiday, and I took off Friday because I was coming down to this convention, so I had a short work week. And my mind was on cruise control the whole week, even though I was working, I was just kind of thinking about the weekend. So the week went by quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Today was the first day of the convention, and it was really good. This particular convention is more like unbuilt, unpainted kits, homebrew models and stuff, and some people do some amazing stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, that's cool. Dude, we got a bunch of pictures and stuff to share from where you're at. As well as obviously Monster Palooza, a couple sideshow things, couple Iron Studio things. Man, dude, it was a hell of a day. I kind of ran away from time. I was trying to get my aunt dinner for her birthday. That's why the show started an hour and a half late, man. Dude, and it's crazy. It took a couple of days off of work, and they flew by, and just like you didn't really get much done, like you thought you were gonna get done. And,
no, that happens to me every time I try and take some time off to do shit. I get like a third of it done.
Yeah, basically. But hey, the grass is cut, right? The grass is cut. The grass is cut.
Forward progress. Every little step is a step forward.
Man, dude. Remember that theme song? Every little step I take. Yeah, man. That's literally how I feel, man. But
yeah.
All good, man. All good. Dude. Yep. Yeah, man. Again, thanks to everybody out there who said happy birthday. I appreciate you all. Can't say that enough. I definitely appreciate you all, man. You guys are all great. And seriously, like you guys are great. Give a big shout out to my guy Fatal the Collector, Terry Walker, aka Gotham Cenobites, man. This is both their birthdays today, man. So I want to say happy birthday to them. Shout out to Fatal for putting this up, man. Shout to the Geminis. It's definitely Gemini season. Zodiac gang, man. So I just want to say shout out to both of them.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. But dude, say what's up to the chat. I'm first and without boxes, man. Shout out to the Puerto Rican bandit, aka Dennis Perez, man. What's going on, man? Mr. Kennedy, what's good? What's good? Second and with boxes. Heck yeah. Renan Korean, channel member. What's good, man? What's good? Third with boxes and storage units. Up chat. Hey, what's good, man? X-Men exclusives, man. Mr. Chunky, I have all my boxes too, AK. Get the crate. Heck yeah, man. Battlecat 78, what's good? What's good, man? Brenton, what's going on, man? Yo, Brenton, I was going to send you a message. If you still want to join, man, you're more than welcome. I forgot just because it was late and everything, man. But there you go. If you did want to join. Let's see. Jesse Hernandez, what's good? What's good, man? Norman Rich, man. Shout out to Norman Rich, man. The man, the myth, the legend, Alan Kiefer. What's good, man? So classy. Now 1, 2, 3 red Sonias with is that a Deja Thoris? I can barely see it, but Figure Kong, what's good, man? What's good? Yeah, that's is that Scavenger? Oh yeah, She Devil with a Sword. Let's see here. Who else is here, man? G Moya, what's good, man? What's good? Yo, man, everybody else is out, man. Lucky Lex, what's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. Buck is at home. I'll just say that. Kesis is out supposedly defending the country, or who knows, running personal errands. We don't know, man. Danny Lee is slaying vampires and dragons over there with Franco Carlissimo, aka number 3. AKA number 3, Franco Carlissimo. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Well, let me go ahead and pull this up, man, real quick here. While I'm getting this up, what have been your thoughts so far on the con that you're at, and then if you could tell people exactly like where you're at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's it's called Wonderfest, and it's pretty much like the Comic-Con equivalent for people that do kits, paint their own kits and stuff. It's like the mecca of it. I tried to get out here last year and I couldn't get it done for whatever reason, so I made it come out this year.
Yeah.
Some of the people I've already chatted with, a couple of the painters and stuff on Facebook and such, because they're like-minded people you find the same, so they're here, over the weekend with their tables and selling their stuff, and it was just cool. It's a very cool environment. You don't get to, as you don't know a lot of people in real life that collect statues and stuff. So when you get around like-minded people, it's a different vibe.
Oh, so dude. Cool. definitely.
Yeah, it's in Louisville, Kentucky. So
Yeah,
took it out. I was gonna fly, decided to drive. So hell with it. I like my downtime. I like being alone. So 10-hour ride wasn't too terrible.
yeah. I'll go through these that you put up. I know you and Danny were flooding the group between Wonderfest and Monster
Well, it
Pool
was
stuff.
the same weekend, man. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, dude, it definitely is, and I appreciate it. I didn't get to save these as much, so I'll just kind of like go through them, and here, I'll start with the pictures first. I think these are pictures.
Yeah, I kind of had a mix and match up of both. So
All right, 1 second here. Yo, some of this stuff is crazy. Let's see here. Yo, yeah, a lot of this stuff is insane, dude. This one is even.
that was crazy.
What is this right here?
It's so this area of the convention was where people were presenting things they've already built and painted. Some of it is just on display. Some of it is in a room full of others to where they're going to be judged for like a competition.
Yeah.
So a lot of this is Star Wars stuff that other people would have a much better idea of than I would. But all different shapes and sizes. Some small, some gigantic. But the level of creativity and the stuff these guys do is the lights they put in some of these. It's just crazy.
Heck yeah. Yo, we got some Godzilla stuff in here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
King Kong vs. Godzilla. That's a famous scene out of that original movie from way back in the day where he was about ready to light him up with his breath, and King Kong got tired of getting burnt up, so he jammed a tree down his throat.
Yo. All right, let's see this again. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks remarkably like the characters from the movie way back in the day as well.
I like how it even has like a old school feel to it. I like that.
Yeah, it definitely has that like rubber suit monster vibe to it.
Heck yeah, man, that's pretty cool. Let's go through these videos, man. See what you got. Ooh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
What?
Some of the paint work is excellent.
Now this is kind of reminds me of something from like The Thing or something,
That's Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
That's the mess that's hidden in the basement.
Wow. Great details on the tongue there.
Yeah, and teeth too, man. Like really, really good work.
Yeah. Great details, man.
Tell you what, man, as a painter, getting the mouth and teeth right, it seems like a never-ending thing for me. Like I always feel like I could do better and do more.
Yeah.
This thing was big.
Yeah, I see, man. Big shout out to Fatal the Collector, man. Happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday, man.
Birthday.
Man. Yeah, this is definitely dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is the type of stuff that like those collectors that are only horror collectors, they won't be getting stuff that's from like PCS or like they still do PCS Sideshow, et cetera. But this is what you'll be finding in their collection is this stuff like this that you can't buy at a retail chain or store or whatnot.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's really neat. You don't get around it in person too often. This is the original Fright Night right here. Just so you know.
Oh, here we go.
It just so you know, that's what it is. I was going to put a comment on there, but this looks perfect. Straight out of the movie. I don't know where they got this from. If it was a kit that they had produced or what, I never saw it before. What's up, Buck?
What's up, Joe?
Ladies and gentlemen, Boys and girls across the world, I give to you El Capitan. What's up, Buck?
What's up?
Hey, you know I love you like a brother, all right?
Sorry for being late.
You don't get that clip today, Buck. I can't even do it to him. Fuck it! All right. Done playing.
What's that a reference to?
I'll tell you later.
I'm so lost.
I'll tell you later.
I thought he was implying you weren't feeling well. That's what I thought.
Oh, what? No.
I'll tell you later. Man.
I was chopping that up with some friends in the living room.
Nice.
Oh man, we thought you pulled a Kesis.
Oh no.
Oh.
I took too much ice cream.
Yo, somebody asked that in the chat. They're like, "Yo, is Kesis running an ice cream van?"
Crazy.
Oh man,
Maybe that's something so silly could turn into something big.
yeah, heck yeah! Shout out Buck Fangs, man.
Okay.
No, dude, but this right here is pretty cool. It's not as good as the remake, but this is pretty cool.
What
I
is
mean,
this?
I didn't see any statues in the remake. Just saying.
This is Fright Night.
Fright Night?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah.
he some kind of werewolf thing, right?
He's a vampire.
But he looks like a werewolf.
and he like dates the dude's mom, right, or something like that.
He's just kind of the guy that moves in. The story is very similar to the remake. You know, the guy moves in next door.
Yeah,
The kid who lives next door is really suspect of him, and mom invites him over, and it just turns into a shit show. But this is him kind of in the middle of turning into a full-blown vampire.
It's
Heck
like
yeah.
Disturbia.
Oh, he's so. Yeah. Shout out Shia LaBeouf, man, the greatest man, the man.
It's
the
probably
myth,
my
the legend.
favorite Shia LaBeouf film. I watched it so many times. It never gets old.
I thought this was neat because of the girl with him. Like the girl clearly has some Predator gear. I don't understand the reference. Maybe something out of the comic.
Yeah.
If I see
He's
her
holding
face,
his face
I'll
hugger.
know. It's
Yeah, I
probably,
go to it.
it's probably Machiko. Maybe. Doesn't necessarily have the. Probably her. It's probably Machiko.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Definitely cool, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I
cool.
just thought it was neat. Say my favorite. And
No Gucci.
the paintwork on this cloak was amazing. Personally.
Oh
I'm pretty
shit!
sure this, but
It's
damn,
like
it
some
looked good.
Cthulhu shit.
Yeah, fully. It was a very cool piece.
Yeah,
This
this one
stuff
right
was all-
here is
this-
pretty cool.
This stuff was all in the room where people had put out their best, and it's all going to be like voted on for winner. So a lot of these pieces, I wasn't sure what they were. They just looked really sharp.
All this is at WonderCon.
Wonderfest, yeah.
Wonderfest or WonderCon?
Wonderfest.
Oh, they have Wonderfest in the U.S.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yo, what is this?
So Wonderfest is different from WonderCon.
No fucking.
Yeah, I don't know what WonderCon is. Wonderfest here is primarily people presenting their wares that are like their homebrew kind of stuff,
Oh, okay.
unpainted kits and such. And this particular room was people that had presented the things they'd painted. That there was a couple hundred entries in this room.
What is this? This is actually pretty
It
cool.
looks like a
don't know.
griffin and a dragon going up
Yeah,
against
It's
each
just
other.
really, really nice.
That's a
I love-
massive griffin, though.
A lot of them I had no idea what they were from, but they just looked so good, and the work on them was so nice. I had to get some pics of it.
If I had to guess, I would say it's probably something D&D inspired or just general fantasy.
Yeah, I agree. And it was probably about, maybe a little bit more than 2 feet wide. And they were probably about 20, 22 inches to the top of that griffin.
Oh, dude, it kind of reminds me of like the what Weta did. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice right there. Heck yeah.
There's one. Hopefully you get to it. It's a Godzilla, but it's
Yeah,
Ooh, cable.
yeah.
I'm running through them for sure.
This is an STL. I've seen this one. I've seen people working on this, and this was a really nice job.
Yo.
The cable looks great. The metallic arm looks really good.
Now, are these for sale or?
These weren't. These were just for display. Like again, these people put up their best effort, and they're going to be judged for a winner.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty sick. That's
Yeah.
almost they do. There's like similar competitions for like Warhammer, wargaming. I think you got like a championship. Like you get if you win, you get a golden demon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what these guys get other than the gratification of pointing out. I'm not sure what the prize was. It's just really a pretty large room that was just for these.
Yo.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is definitely an STL. That's just a studio thing.
That looks really good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this Predator. I think I'm gonna paint this one. So
I like the pose and the Predator himself, and like the paint on that is pretty solid.
Yeah,
the
no, it's really good.
Starts to lose me.
Yo, you see that Conan?
Where? Can you? Let's see when it loops again.
It's Conan next to Lady Death.
I just saw Vampirella.
Right.
See right there?
I see Conan.
Yeah.
Probably. That's like from a Frazetta.
Yeah, because there was a girl next to him, like down on the ground, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, okay. All right, Joe.
This is Bowsette.
Yep. Very cool paint job, though.
Let's see.
Is the prize for winning the competition employment at Prime One?
Morgan.
These wings look great.
That's what you're focused on, Joe. All right, you're a wing guy. we all have our lights. We all have our lights.
Oh, you're right. It's that blue hair. My bad.
All right. Joe likes the Marge Simpson sisters.
Look at this Squirtle.
Everybody needs love.
Oh yeah, there's a Squirtle there. I'm a Pokemon guy. I didn't see the Squirtle. I see you, but
Ooh, Godzilla fans. What do they call this one? The one that's like a plant and
Bionlante or some shit. Bionlante, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yo, this is dope, man.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Dope.
That light under his chin there was pulsing as well.
Heck yeah. Big shout out to Toy Quest 101. What's good, man?
What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, man? Congrats on your is it your daughter's graduation? Congrats, bro. Congrats.
There's some like pretty cool.
I'm gonna run this back.
There's a lot of like. I like this when it comes to like cons or anything like that. This is the kind of stuff I like, where like people bring,
yeah.
You got like artist alleys or like stuff where people show their work, and there's things you could buy as well at different booths. That's what I think is cool about cons, right?
I agree.
Is this supposed to be like Mothra and stuff?
Yeah, that's Mothra.
I wonder what kaiju that is. And this one.
Oh, bro, this is really cool, man.
This Godzilla was great.
Oh, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I'm trying. I think the one my setup to the side looks better, but I can't show it. It's
off camera.
Yeah.
Currently in no fly zone.
Not necessarily. I just can't show it. I have reasons for why I can't show it, but if you want to see what my collection looks like,
I think for one that he was probably a closet homosexual who did a lot of cocaine.
Oh wow! I'm the one who added that clip to the channel, and now it's being used against me. All right, I see you, Mr. President.
Oh man, All right, Joe. See what else you got here for us, man.
This was my favorite one. This was my favorite one of the whole show.
Yo,
That's very well done.
You know, this kit was available, and it was just the Godzilla with the actor in the suit, and then the top half was interchangeable with Godzilla itself. So somebody took that kit and made this whole like studio
whole film set, like a studio
Yeah,
set.
it's really slick.
That is excellent. Like they did it so well. That is very well done.
Yep.
Because it's like, I imagine this is what it was like. It was a person in a suit, and they had miniatures.
That is actually the actor who was Godzilla in the suit for like the first 12 movies or some shit.
Oh man, that's sick. That's pretty cool.
Great.
And the paint job, this like grayscale, like
black
and white film.
Agreed.
Excellent.
Agreed. So well done.
You know, I think Beast 51 would really appreciate this.
If you see right behind, there's a color version, but it doesn't seem like it has all the films.
It doesn't. You're right. You're right.
Nah, this is dope.
This was the one that had the best setup, man. It was so cool.
This is probably my favorite thing we've seen from this so far.
Yeah, it was my favorite thing at the show, and I saw a lot of cool shit.
Ah, for the Star Wars fans.
Cool.
And it has it has a Triforce like symbol, like Zelda.
I can't even see it, man. I was just taking photos.
My bad. Sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I was just saying I was just taking photos of all the Star Wars. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I don't hate it. I just don't follow it thoroughly, you know? Mm-hmm. So when I saw a bunch of Star Wars stuff, I started snapping shots of it. Thinking people like to see it.
There's like 3 triangles on the side panel. You see that?
Yeah.
That symbol. I don't know if it occurs anywhere else, but I know it from The Legend of Zelda. I think it's unique to that, possibly.
It does look like the Triforce for sure. Yeah. In that little gray circle, I could barely see it on my. I'm looking at my phone here.
Oh yeah. The person also has it on like it seems like a business card on the side or something like that. So maybe they're using it as a logo for their.
Yeah.
For what you know.
It certainly looks like the Triforce on the model for sure.
Heck yeah.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed out.
How is it being held up? Is there like a rod in there?
Probably a rod.
Yeah, I think there was a rod right behind it. You know, it was slick. Like it didn't. Nothing about it stood out. Like, you know, sometimes you see things propping things up and it kind of takes away from it. It didn't at all there.
Okay. Cool, man.
Censored.
Huh?
Random Korean was asking, why can't I show
it? I was like, what? I thought we were showing it.
It's censored. It's been redacted.
I gotcha. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, Miguel. Really appreciate it.
Hey. Now this is nice here, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
These look like paid actors.
Yeah.
We all know the gorilla couldn't do shit. 100 men could take that.
He started to run away because Godzilla went like this and made noise.
Oh man!
Don't awake the beast. Don't awake the beast, but well, man, you're playing with fire.
I love how they recreated this scene in the newer version with King Kong vs. Godzilla when he was winding up the laser breath he jammed something in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was good to see that, you know, revisited.
Nah, dude, this is really some really cool stuff. I didn't expect. Oh, sorry. 1 second, guys. I didn't expect all this. We were, you know, saying you're going to be sharing some stuff.
Yeah,
I some cool stuff, but just
I put it all up with the hell of it. Yeah. I picked up, like I said, a small pyramid head. Mm-hmm. I picked up Alien, Xenomorph, and I picked up Nosferatu from the recent film.
Nice.
That one I'm really looking forward to.
That Jeepers Creepers that you sent me, was actually kind of cool.
I liked it. I liked how it was like coming up out of the truck. You know.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of everything on there. I was a big fan of the all the 1/3 bus they had up from Hellboy.
Yeah.
I went back to this paint job on this was great. I don't even know what it was. I went back to maybe pick up the Ape Sapien because it looked so cool and it was sold out.
Oh, Zombie Samurai.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of something like even like Call of Duty.
Just the paint was so nice on this thing. Space. I had to get a couple shots of it. So it looked good.
Where is this taking place again, Joe?
The convention is in Louisville, Kentucky.
All right.
Wow, Louisville.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of fun conventions all over the U.S.
Yeah. Ooh.
They used to do a thing like this in New Jersey called Jersey Fest, and COVID kind of ruined it, and it came back once like 2 years ago, and I don't think it did well, so they just never brought it back.
Yeah. You think maybe like it's been subsumed by Monsterpalooza?
Maybe, because looking at the stuff that Danny was posting, it had a lot of similar stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So as long as the stuff's getting out there, man, I don't care what con they put it at. I just like to see it.
But wasn't Anthony telling you he used to go to this?
I'm sorry?
Didn't Anthony tell you
he did say he used to go. Yeah.
Is this supposed to be Boris Karloff or?
I think so, right? From the Mummy. It was really well painted.
Yeah.
I believe so.
This looks good. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Let's see.
Who played Wolfman? Boris Karloff was the Mummy, but the Wolfman was Chaney, right?
Was it Lon Chaney? Who was Dracula?
Dracula was
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, Bela Lugosi.
I can't remember. I think it was Chaney as Wolfman. I can't remember though.
Wasn't Boris Karloff also Frankenstein?
I believe so. Maybe. Has the look.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was Frankenstein. Yeah.
Chaney Jr. was Wolfman, says Anthony Mestes.
Okay, so Chaney Jr. was Wolfman. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
You stand corrected.
Wow. You just gotta add a junior sometimes, I guess.
This isn't it's not a Pokemon question. When it comes to those, we'll ask you for your opinions or your expertise, Mr. President, but not on these. You don't seem to be much of a horror guy. If I had to say.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I don't think it's your area of expertise.
Okay, then who is this? Don't say nothing, Joe. Don't say nothing, Joe. Who is this then, Buck? Who is this then, Buck?
Oh, I know this very well.
We just talked about it last week, by the way. That's a hint.
Timbuktu. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Timbuktu. Take it away, Joe.
Don't say it. It was the one it was like a anthology movie.
Hold on, real quick.
There was a lady in black and white.
That's correct.
There was a lady in black and white. She was being attacked by this toy. I can't remember. You guys said it was the
look to the left.
Trilogy of Terror.
Trilogy of Terror. That's it. Yeah.
This was the doll. The chain fell off of it and it came to life.
Yeah, he got it as soon as Anthony put it in the chat.
No, I didn't even say it. I say it before Joe. Joe said it before me, and I just repeated what he said. I didn't even notice it.
Whoa.
Fetish warrior.
Wow.
This scared the shit out of me when I was like 7 years old, man. Like terrified me.
Oh man. Hey man, we trying to school the youngsters, Anthony. We trying to school the youngsters, okay?
All right? Oh man, this is way before my time.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. That's almost before my time. That's how old that shit is.
What movie is this?
This was just a piece that somebody, it's a Terminator. It looks like it's in bad shape. His eye was glowing. It was neat. I don't know if I captured it quite as well in the picture, but.
Damn, man. This person paid Prime $500 for the snow.
Yeah. Hey, I was like, maybe I missed a part in the movie. It's like a Terminator mythos.
You know what's cool about this? It looks like it has snow camo.
Wow.
Like, you see that? It's like it's snow camo painted on him.
Oh, yeah.
They sent them into a war zone.
Cool, man.
Snow.
This is really cool, Joe.
Yeah, it was neat. It was a cool. These
Oh, okay, Buck. I bet you don't know where this is from.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm asking. Where's it from?
It's them. This Tombstone. What is that?
Yep. I have
Can't be food again.
this. The hell was his name? The guy on the left in the movie.
In red?
Yeah. Damn, I can't remember his name in the movie. Curly Bill?
I can't remember.
Billy Zane, right?
No.
No.
That's Howard Hughes.
All right, I'm gonna exile myself. I'm gonna exile myself.
Jesse says Curly Bill.
Curly Bill, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, perfect.
Oh man.
Curly Bill. This is the first time they've shown him. The other two have been out for about the last 6 months or so, or a year.
Sub CMP.
Oh man, my nerd card got a couple.
I did the Doc Holliday in this set already, and I have the Johnny Ringo and the Wyatt Earp, so I'll be getting this Curly Bill as well. I'm gonna put them all with my. I got the Man with No Name from Sideshow. I'm gonna put like a whole little Western section.
Ooh.
Clint Eastwood, right?
Yeah.
Today's Clint Eastwood's birthday, bro. I think.
For real?
Right? Let's Google it,
sure?
bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Who's that redhead? The dragon?
I don't know who does their
95,
portrait
man.
sculpts with these guys, but this guy crushes it, man. They all look perfect.
These are pretty clean.
Yeah.
Who's the chick in the back with the red hair and the dragon? I can't zoom in anymore, but
I'm not sure.
It might just be like a custom thing, like because it looks like she's holding an airbrush, so it's probably not from anything pop culture.
is that the good? Is that the good, the bad, and the ugly?
No, it is not.
No.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
It's
Man.
Tombstone.
Ooh,
Devil Man.
This had really clean paint.
This is Amon.
Is that the regular colors of him?
No, this is Amon, the demon who possesses Akira, and basically that gives him the power to make him become Devil Man. So Akira does not look exactly like Amon. At least, yeah. I believe this might actually just be Akira, not Amon, because of this is probably just Akira. This is Devil Man. I think Amon should be red, but it depends on the iteration that you're looking at. If it's the OG old manga, I think they look a lot more similar, and then later on, depending on where you're looking at, maybe the anime or newer iterations, they start to look more different from each other.
Gotcha. I've seen this piece before, and I knew it was from Devilman, but I'd never really followed the show or any of the, any of the anime. But I just thought the paint was super clean. It looked really good.
Mm-hmm. If you want to watch like a modern version of this, you should try out Devilman Crybaby. Very fun, animation.
Yeah.
They're very different, visual style as well. It's definitely a show for adults. There's lots of gore, blood, and adult themes.
Gotcha. I'll have to check it out. One of those anime I always wanted to get to, and I just never really did.
Yo, I like this. I like that throne right there, boy.
I don't know what this is from.
You see this in the back right here, the sword stuff or whatever it is, in the skulls or whatnot. That's really cool.
I call it the roulette board, a roulette wheel.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I like that. Look at the base. Yeah, this is nice. Bunch of paint colors going on. Nice.
It'll be surprising if this is actually Lady Death. Might be just some special version. It is. So it's some special version of her or something.
Yeah. You see that cool in the background though? This a thing right here with all the green. Kind of cool.
Yeah, that's the same castle that the dragon and the griffin were fighting.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
So
okay.
I see
Oh,
both.
okay.
I see
Yeah.
both like towers, like
Yeah.
facing.
that's correct.
Nice.
Anthony said that the red head is
Yeah.
it's an original bust of the chick painting models.
Dope. Dope. All right.
Star Wars.
Shout out to Star Wars.
This is a neat little diode that somebody had put together.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that thing in front of it looks familiar. It's like
In front.
the
Oh, right
vehicle,
there.
like that like combat vehicle. It's like some kind of personnel carrier.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though. This is a pretty cool diode.
Nausicaa.
Yo, what the hell, man? Oh man. Yo, they got hold on, Joe. They got security. They got security up in here. Come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man. That's crazy.
This thing had to be at least 30 inches tall, if not more. It was enormous.
Yeah, I see that. I like how you got broken down trees and stuff, kind of as you know. You can see like the dirt on its feet and everything. Like this is really cool, man. And bro, I love dinosaurs, man. I love dinosaurs. So when anytime we can see some dinosaurs or anything prehistoric or whatnot, like I kind of gravitate towards it. Like the little kid in me, because like you remember like they used to have like these like animal sets and stuff, you know, sharks, dinosaurs, all that type of stuff, and that was like the original quote unquote statue or figure or toy that I had. So like, you know, that's yeah, but I guess this Batman stuff will do, you know. Oh man,
That's actually pretty clean. I
Oh,
love the paint
like
job on this. The paint is pretty clean on this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's accurate.
yeah,
I just know it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
I'd be happy with it. That's nice. That's nice. Good crap, man.
Oh, even the Star Trek ship behind it looks nice. USS Enterprise NCC 1701.
1701, yeah. Yo.
Is this Clash of Titans?
No, it's Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, I think. Huh?
Yo.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But this Cyclops, is it? I wonder if it's done by what do you call that guy?
Harryhausen?
Sorry,
Ray Harryhausen?
maybe. I think
He,
it's like
he did all that old stop
style,
motion.
yeah.
Movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It looks like the same style.
He,
Right?
he did work on Clash of Titans as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
certainly same guy.
Anthony says those stormtroopers were based off an illustration by is that Edward?
Edward.
Edward? Shout out, man. Don't mean to butcher your name.
Shout out to EG.
Yeah, shout out to EG, man. Shout out to EG.
Yeah.
That's a Ray. Damn it, Anthony.
Ray Harryhausen.
Harryhausen. Okay, yeah, Harryhausen. I'm like, damn it, Anthony.
That whole set, man, it's all from that movie. He did all the stop motion animation on it.
That's why it seems like Clash of the Titans to me.
Very much so.
Yo.
Yeah.
Seventh Voyage of Sinbad.
Crap.
The
Look
only
at how, like-
Sinbad I know. Well, actually, I have watched this movie.
Turbo
a
Man.
long
Nice,
time ago.
man. I know you
But-
know it.
The Sinbad that I like mess with is the movie. I think it was Brad Pitt that was the voice of Sinbad or something. Or
What,
it
the
was-
animated?
yeah, the animated movie, or it was Matt Damon. One of
Wow.
them, and then it had like the goddess who went off on the adventure. Pretty good movie.
I don't remember it.
We'll see if I can pull it up.
Wow.
This thing is big too.
Heck yeah, this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. Really cool.
was made by DreamWorks.
I like how they made like Velma like she's a giant.
I like that.
Like the 50-foot woman, 50-foot, whatever, tackle the 50-foot tall woman, or whatever the hell that old movie was.
But I really like what's in the background of her. That's where my attention goes at.
The
Whatever's in the background.
Yeah, that thing was crazy. It was like on top of some kind of creature's back. It was real slick.
Hey, Mr. Popo, bro. Join us on Monday on the Anime Podcast. What you saying, Anime Podcast, man? We gotta talk some Pokemon Destined Rivals, bro. I know you over there in Australia, man, but dude, over here in America, bruh. Man, dude.
You able to get your cards? We'll talk about it on Monday.
Talk about it on Monday, man. We'll talk about it on Monday.
It's crazy how like Velma has turned into such a sex icon.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Everybody's like sexifying her everywhere you look.
It's kind of odd because Velma's model in the cartoon looks like buns.
I think it all stemmed from that movie. Right?
Yeah, from the actual Scooby-Doo movie where she was actually hot.
Yeah, where she was kind of busted, and then they made her look hot, and she was like super hot. Yeah. I think after that, all this started.
I feel like it's either that movie or Shrek. That was the first movie I ever saw in the theaters. It was one of the Scooby-Doo movies, like the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, or Shrek, which is crazy.
Heck yeah. Yo, this right here. Yo, there's like a tortoise in there too.
Yeah, it's on its back.
Oh, dude, I wish I could zoom in even more, man. Damn, that's dope. That is dope.
Yeah, that was really cool.
This is my favorite piece so far. Like, I don't know. This right here is nice. I like this.
When I was taking pictures of this, I was thinking the person who did this, they spent so much time and at some point they stepped back and went, "This shit's gonna win it." You know, this is the piece. And you know, they get there and there's like 100 pieces that are just as good, you know, or bigger. And it's crazy the amount of work that these people put into this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder if they separate things into categories or it's just like
I don't remember. You know, I
takes all.
I when I was in Jersey Fest a couple of years ago, they definitely had a similar thing where they had a room for the competition, you know, for everybody to vote on.
Nice.
And I don't remember how that was broken up.
Oh yeah, man. Danny Lee, sweet Danny Lee, man, 9.8. He took a bunch of pics and videos for us for the Monster Palooza. He's over there chilling with number three, aka Franco Carlissimo, right now.
Wait, Franco got bumped down to 3? I thought it was number 2.
Come on, stop.
Holy smokes!
No, I said Daniel Bell's number 1, Franco's number 3, but you're able to move from 3 to 2. It's just you can't move to number 1. That's all I said.
Who's number 2?
Mark Newman. Come on, dog.
Okay.
Come on. Put some respect on Mark
Newman. Where's Martine on the totem pole?
Martine?
Yeah.
Martine is 5.
Martine is 5. Who's number 4? Who's number 4?
Martine is 5.
Who's number 4?
Hold on, just real quick. So are we saying that Martine is better than Daniel? Are we saying Martine is better
I'm
than
not
Mark?
saying anything. I'm wondering who number 4 is.
You'll find out later. We'll find out later in the show.
I got a question.
Someone's walking around, going to work, alive, and then nothing.
I got a question. Is it so unbelievable that somebody might think that Martine is better than Daniel Bell?
Of course not. I mean, they're wrong, but of course not.
Yeah, to me, they're all so high up there that you could mix and match.
I know. Like, Cash, you seem like you're lying. You really mean that? Can someone actually think that
I've literally
than Daniel Bell?
Wait, what?
Are there better sculptors than Daniel Bell? Who is number 1?
I said Daniel Bell is number one. What do you mean?
Yeah. So is it possible
Yeah.
for it? Like, should other people be allowed to think?
Allowed.
If you
Yes,
allow?
of course. It's your opinion.
I don't
Of course.
know.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God.
I hate this channel.
Well, all praise to the most glazed one.
Oh man, let's keep it moving, dude. Shout out Daniel Beasley.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh, we got some video, Joe.
This is pretty sick.
Yeah, somebody did amazing work here.
Damn, man. Look at that.
Ooh,
Imagine a commercial product like that. Like, you know,
yeah.
wow. Look at the weathering on these vehicles.
That's
Like,
big. This light here looked way better in person than it does on video. Like, you didn't see the breakup. It just looked like the image.
Yeah. It's probably because
right.
the FPS of the video doesn't match.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now this right here was super dope though.
Yeah, no,
Just,
so much going on there.
Yeah.
Anthony said
the thing was massive too.
Was uncategorized. Sorry, it is categorized.
It makes sense because some pieces are like 6 inches tall and other ones are like 3 feet.
Yeah. Nice. Thanks for the info.
All right, cool, man. Cool. Appreciate you sharing these, Joe.
Yeah, man.
And for the people out there who might have came late or whatnot, what was this convention called again?
Wonderfest.
Wonderfest. Okay.
And that's in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh wait, looks like Joe actually has a couple more videos. Sorry, one.
Yeah, I uploaded some initial stuff from the actual other room.
Okay.
Well,
we'll share these. Ooh.
Yeah, this is from the guys who actually produce it.
Now that's nice right there. That's nice.
That's the first. This is the first time that's been shown.
Yeah, I like how it's like what would this be considered, like a third scale bus, kind of?
That's quarter
scale.
Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Was that Fifth Element? Like, you saw Gary Oldman, right?
Yeah, they had Gary Oldman from that Fifth Element, right?
Okay.
That's the first thing I've seen them do that wasn't Tombstone.
And this Marilyn Monroe looks.
I guess I didn't know they did a Marilyn Monroe either. I have this one. I painted this one. Not that particular exact one, but I have that at home painted as well.
Nice.
Yeah, they make all of them in like quarter and I think 1/9.
These are very exceptionally well done.
Yeah, they're super well done. Yeah. I have the other ones. This guy still have to get them painted. I still have to paint them.
Yeah. See what you got here. Oh, okay.
This was more like the lighting. This guy had such an extravagant like lighting setup. It was really amazing. I was talking to this guy for a little bit. The stuff he has and the way he controls the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got some talented. You got some talented people out here, bro.
They're all over the place.
Yeah.
But things like this really bring them out of the woodwork.
Okay, something caught my attention in that background.
Nefertiti,
yeah. All right, cool.
There's one of these videos has a bust. It's that Abe Sapien. That these are 1/3. I was gonna get that Abe Sapien when I went back. It was sold out.
Right here.
Yeah.
Maybe you can reach out on Instagram or something.
Yeah, I got their cards and stuff. So he forgot to bring the horns for the Hellboy.
That's only $140.
Yeah, but they're unpainted kits.
So you're not getting this one right here.
Correct. You're getting that statue, but it's not painted.
Okay, that's what I'm about to say. Like, damn, 140.
So these were awesome.
Yeah, these are nice. These are nice. Heck yeah. If only I knew how to paint.
Man, you guys just gotta start and try this. I got this Nosferatu. The full one, not the bust.
Nice. Yeah, that full one is pretty cool. Got the
Yeah, it's
rats on
really nice.
the got the rats. Ugh. I
This
like
one looks
that.
great. I don't like nameplates on pieces, but I'll let it go for this one. The rest of it looks
Yeah.
so good and good.
Yeah, I like that, man. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
That's Cloverfield, I think, right? That creature.
Mm.
Ooh, hold up. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this
Okay.
one looks good.
That is, man, dude. That's really cool.
Why does it look like he wants to like do a skate trick on his tail? Like he wants to grind on his tail.
Kick flipping off
Is
the side of
that
his.
is that Cloverfield or is that the A Quiet Place?
It's
I
too
think it's
big to be
Cloverfield.
quiet place. It's too big.
It looks similar though, don't it, Buck?
Look at the buildings. Yeah. But I don't even know. There's different aliens in Cloverfield.
Yeah.
The mythos for that. But it looks like the one in the first movie, I think.
Oh, okay.
That is awesome.
Okay.
And
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, they were great. The
Bro.
likenesses, man. The likenesses these people are doing.
That?
Hey, man.
Just $100. That's really nice for the Rambo. 80 for the snake.
Yeah.
Unproduced Stan
That's like
Winston.
that's Zilla from an unproduced Stan Winston. Yeah.
Yo, that Rambo will be dope.
Yeah,
what
Rambo's
scale
great.
is that? 1/4?
No,
I think it's 1/6.
probably
1/6.
yeah, around there. Not one for it.
Yeah, roughly 1/6, I'd say.
Yeah.
But that's still a good size, man. 12 inches is always a good size on like
Yeah, you can get a lot of stuff in one spot, and they all look good too. You get some really good looking pieces in 1/6.
That's a Tuscan Raider too. Nice.
Yeah, this is what Joe was
Get
me
this
right
shit
here.
off the screen. Don't have any fans of this dated franchise. Nobody
like the
likes
first movie.
this stuff.
Shout out Justin Long, bro. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like the first film.
The one that gave me nightmares was the second one on the school bus.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. Is this Batman by Gaslight?
It kind of is, yeah. It's pretty much that. It's kind of like their own take on
some kind of
on it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more particular on this. I see elements that I don't care for on the Batman, but overall, it's still impressive that these people were doing these.
Yeah.
They got Despicable Me.
Yep, I seen that. Yeah, this is overall cool.
That would take some work. It's got seam lines on both shoulders, but it could definitely go. Get done. This was neat. Little Mount Rushmore horror creature.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Original Universal stuff. Nice. All right, Joe. I see you working the zoom in, zoom out.
What's the fourth one? I know there's Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman. Is that a zombie or something?
The Mummy.
Phantom of the Opera. The one right next to Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, Cash. You don't know. Let the experts tell us who it is.
Bro. Bro. Oh my God.
Guys, I'm about to get removed from the the executive team. I'm gonna lose producer credits if I'm not careful.
Yo, when Sideshow comes out with their Universal stuff, I don't even want to hear you make a comment on it. All right, I bet not even hear you say it. I don't hear you even say if you love it. Don't even say nothing on it. You banned from even talking anything Universal, man. What we got here?
I almost bought this one in the front, though. Not the one around the two, but the other one. That's from Prometheus.
Like
That
the
little
original
bastard
face hugger or
caused a
something.
lot of trouble.
Yeah, it's kind of the implication.
This is like basically Prometheus, like how the whole like I think it's how the Xenomorph started. That's what
Yeah.
the movie meant to be.
Yeah, that's what Prometheus is kind of like the origins of.
That's the engineer.
Yep.
So is this like how you would piece together a model?
Exactly. You know, you kind of got to piece it all together from there.
Brother, ew.
Oh man, the chat is coming after you, chat. Cash. Take his word card away from
Wow.
him.
Oh, God forbid.
Anthony M
Wow.
said that it's not
Okay.
Charizard.
Not a Charizard.
All right. All right, Jose and Anthony, we have something called the Shout Around Ban List. Don't get added to it, man. You can ask Fat Thai Kid. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving.
This piece, the one behind it that's painted, that thing was excellent, man. And it was like their own creation.
Yo, you know who I think would like that? Would be I think JP Mavinga would like something like that. Cause in that book that he sent me with the fantasy stuff, yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah, it looks real nice. I think I took a video of just that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm meant to be Danny Glover.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's fully painted.
What do you mean by that, Buck?
Like his eyes are literally not painted, and like it looks like his mustache.
I'm sorry. I was like, I mean, he's black. Like I'm sorry to say. I was like, what do you mean? Like,
that's all I need. Bam,
come on.
black.
The fact that I said his name should mean that I know he's black.
Black, bam, Danny Glover. That's it. That's it. A to Z, just like that.
Hey, I was like, what do you mean?
See that? You see what I'm talking about? Can't really. It looks like it's not. It doesn't have a mustache.
Hey, man, he's, he shaved and he's blind. He shaved and he's blind. Ooh.
Oh yeah, these were like 1/3.
Okay.
We're from Romulus, right?
I like the engineer here. That right there, I like that boss.
Yo, Fat Thai Kid, what's good? What's good?
This full statue was from Romulus.
Oh man, put it back.
Yeah,
Send it back.
man.
Send it back.
Dude, man.
As extra zesty.
Oh man. Hey, in the words of Danny Lee.
Sensational.
I know Danny, he would say that if he was here.
Oh man, the slander, man.
Oh man, let's keep it moving. Let's see what else you got, Jack.
That looks really good, like you were saying.
This thing's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like full size too, man.
So that right there is what made me think of JP with the gears and stuff on the side. Yeah.
He said this thing's called Angelique. And then he told me that they use like Angela Bassett's face for that.
That makes sense. Got the high cheekbones.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy this. It was like 2 2.25 unpainted.
That's really nice. I like the dull metal sheen.
Yeah, he did a killer job painting this. It's all one piece except for those earpieces, whatever you want to call them. Those individually clip on. Everything else is one piece.
Oh,
I like that.
Says Glover does not have a mustache in Predator 2. My bad. I will gladly have my card revoked.
Everybody's getting their cards jacked tonight.
Good thing I'm not a Predator fan. Pumpkinhead.
It was hard to get good pictures of videos because there was always something right in the way to try and get over to see it.
Nah, dude, you did good, man. You took more than enough stuff, so I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man.
This thing is creepy. Probably for me, the best. Oh, that's from that old movie Metropolis, the Russian one.
Oh,
That's what the android is from.
the Medusa right there is great.
Ugh, she got
Yeah.
pustules in her face. Are those scales?
That's straight up from Clash of the Titans.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. I like that's a crazy paint job too. That the
Yeah, that's
same.
really good.
Oh, how much was this? That's
I
pretty
don't know.
cool.
I didn't ask him. I was every time I turned around, there was something new I was looking at. So I meant to go back and ask about this because I really like this piece, and I just never got back over there.
Some I think
That's cool.
if maybe if you get a right angle, you can see the price on the. See that sticker, that white sticker
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
shaft, and that's
yeah,
where
it's
the price
alright.
is.
There was a Godzilla right next to it, man. It was pretty big.
Yeah, it didn't show. It's cool. I think that's nice. I like the scales on the face and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
This was my childhood, man. Was watching Clash of the Titans. So
Was who was that? Was that Kurt Russell?
no. That was Harry Hamlin. Harry Hamlin was
There's no more cards to revoke. We're out of cards to revoke.
Oh man. Yo, Joe, thanks again for sharing all that in the group, man.
a lot of cool stuff there, man. It's neat.
Yeah, dude. I definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it.
At the very least, when you mentioned Kurt Russell, we came full circle back to Tombstone. So
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, we definitely did, dude. We definitely did.
Foreshadowing, right?
Oh yeah. Of course. That's what it's all about. Of course.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
once you've shown everything you got, Cash, I want to check out the Reventure Studio stuff because I'm not too crazy about the Egyptian Queen, but the unpainted Light of Dawn, or like piece.
Yeah, Danny posted a lot of cool shit, man.
No, yeah, Danny definitely did. I will. Maybe I shouldn't leave that. Here, I will show you that real quick. Sorry, I'm like I have because he posted a lot in the group.
What the fuck?
Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought.
Oh,
I need you to expand on that, Fat Thai Kid. What do you mean by that?
oh,
I need an explanation. What do you mean by that?
Oh man, dude. Oh man. Yeah, dude. Let me pull up.
What the fuck?
Oh man, dude. Shout out Danny Lee, man. All right. Danny Lee shared this here, man. I'm trying to see because some of them I actually had. Okay, so I'll share these three, and then I'll share what Danny shared. Bro, where did Joe go to, man?
Oh man, he went to go put on his Green Goblin mask.
Yo,
you know, that's an old one.
come on, Harry. You know. Oh man. All right, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate Glass Joe. Definitely dope, man. And Man, let's check out some of this Monster Palooza stuff, man.
Dude, that statue looks gorgeous. They like the fabric, the folds, the drapery. God damn, they did an excellent job sculpting that. That is one I know that I want, and like even if I end up not liking the paint, it probably will get repainted. And from the size and from the simplicity of it, I hope it's like very competitively priced. Oh, Joe, you missed. Someone left a message for you while you were gone.
Oh, did they?
Anthony left a message for you. He said, "Glad you made it out there, Glass Joe. Hope you enjoyed yourself."
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was great. Everything you said was true, man. It's like the dream kind of place for somebody that's into like building and painting their own stuff for sure.
And we had a long laugh because of this.
What piece is this?
No, read the comment on the
Oh.
screen. Joe.
What does that even mean?
Martha.
A do-rag. I always have a do-rag on.
Oh man. No, we had like maybe a solid 3 to 5 minutes of laughing.
I heard you laughing. I didn't know what you were laughing at.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Hey.
I'm always wearing a do-rag. Long before the show.
Oh man.
It started with COVID because if you went anywhere, you had to have a mask, and I always fucking forget my mask. So this is more like the gator type thing. You can pull it down over your face.
What?
And I would always have this on. So if I walk in, they go, "Hey, you need to have a mask." That's good.
Oh man.
Funny. Yeah, I'm trying to blend in.
Oh man.
That trying to blend in happened about
Go.
that happened. Trying to blend in happened a decade or more ago. Calm down.
Oh man, dude. Jesus Christ.
Joe is the chef at the cookout.
Oh, man.
Nah, man. If you know anything, nobody wants the food that white people are cooking because they don't know how to season shit.
Oh man.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's what I've always heard. It's not true for me, but
man.
I get it. I understand.
Oh no.
Here we freaking go, dude. Here we freaking.
We'll have an episode bringing that back. We'll talk about Green Goblin and how it all started.
Oh man, Norman Osborn, man.
Norman Osborn. He was the first one to don the do-rag. He brought the waves back.
Oh man.
Back to the statue though. What do you guys think? This looks amazing. Look at the musculature in her back.
What is this from?
It's a Frazetta painting.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Turned into a statue.
I think I saw this yesterday or the day before, like shaded, like you could see like an outline of it and stuff.
Yeah. They were teasing it. I love this. And
right.
Yeah, it's like it's sexy, but it's not like,
it's not overly done.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow it just maintains the classiness. It's
like
not
the legs of like a real woman's legs instead of like an animated perfect leg.
Mm-hmm. And it's not vulgar. Oh, like see how you can see the musculature through her skin? You can see her back.
Yeah.
This is the kind of like information I wanted on Franco's female on top of Conan.
Oh yeah,
like,
I got you.
It's not like she's buff or anything, or she's like, but you can see this. It makes it more visually interesting to have all this because it's a naked woman, but it's still an interesting statue because you have some level of detail below the surface of the skin.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Buck, because like Deja Thoris, the statue from Sideshow.
Yeah,
it was more than just because she's half naked. It's just a masterful piece. A lot of the things I can print, if it's a female, they give you the option to print it with or without clothes on. I never print it naked. I always print it because it's just for no damn reason. But like this one here, you can see all the detail work. It's really well done.
Yeah.
Hey, shameless plug. Shout out Spec Fiction, man. Appreciate everybody who still be using that Cash 10 code. Even though a brother don't be saying it too much in them videos, man. But shout out Cash 10 and Spec Fiction, my guy Todd Johnson over there, man. Hey, you want to buy a statue and buy some Jimmy Johns on the same day? Go ahead and do it, whatever you may need.
Something
Now,
cool
back
that
to-
I'm also seeing in here is the look at the pedestals. I believe that you could buy custom
buy a pedestal.
pedestals
Yep.
from Spec now.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Where it's got the Spec logo, you could put a logo you want there. I
Light up
believe so.
display too.
Yeah.
Light up.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
It's a
Hey, shout
I
out
think
number two. Shout out number two.
It's like this. I kind of like it, but I think the paint job could be better. And if this is the proto, and it's too big, that's what I have to say. It's too big.
Yo.
Statue's too big. Oh, look, Alan Kiefer says she's coming home.
Oh,
Shout out Alan Kiefer, man.
and the work
This
is
one-
amazing. But the
Yeah.
work is amazing. But you're right. It's overpowering. It's just such a gigantic piece.
I wish they
Yeah.
could find a way to actually pull in the guard into the same piece, chop down the base, and still
Mhm.
keep the panther and the urn, or what would you call that? A vase? I don't know. Whatever that
Oh yeah, behind the
decorative,
tail.
piece of furniture is. But
Dude,
this is still a dope piece. I like the sculpt on her, man. Like it's soft and like very
has
fertility.
fluidity.
I think her rack is a little too bloated.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
I don't have a problem with that on women. It's just if you zoom in on it,
Compared
you'll
to
see
the, I think it's like it presses against the brassiere.
yeah, it's kind of unrealistically so, I guess.
I like it. It's a nice aesthetic.
Yeah, listen, I'm not mad at it. It's just for me, this has a little bit of the thing that I was just describing with the Deja Thorson, that one right there on the right side,
Mhm.
where they are more a piece of art, and their nakedness doesn't really make it the selling point. Whereas this one, it's almost like they're trying to push it with the giant rack, and I don't think it needs it.
I wouldn't necessarily say that for this piece.
I
I
don't think
think
it needs
like with the reference art, right? It's maybe just slightly more busty, but I think that's just generally Mark Newman's style. He is,
It's great. I mean,
although he's a man of culture.
it is. I wish I had that skill, right? So I'm not knocking it. Just
Mhm.
I
And
think
no,
it's-
man, like yeah, definitely.
Yeah. if it was a little bit less, it would make the piece better to me.
Mhm.
Hold on real quick, because I know you were trying to look at
I know some
the
people want the 1/10.
revenge
they-
video stuff.
Hopefully, they make that in 1/6 as well, so that it's more accommodating for other people.
Yeah.
Alan, for that piece, are you going to like commit to the quarter scale? Yeah, this looks clean. One of the man, I wish her makeup on her eyes, and then the pillar. It's supposed to have this kind of polished porcelain kind of look that they just didn't quite nail on the paint job there.
I'm not familiar with the reference art for this.
The original art is called Egyptian Queen by Frank Frazetta. And I think the sculpt is pretty fucking solid, man.
I love the cloth draping down. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job. Like a lot of the time when you see like drapery, like fabric work on these pieces, they do not do it well, man.
No, I agree.
This is
It's
like
down
not
here.
done, but it has great gesture and great flow. And it just feels like it's really there. The weight, you can see the weight of the fabric and the way
Yep.
it's sculpted.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
What's the chat saying? Alan said yes, she's coming home. Quarter scale specifically. Random says, give me those Ghost Blade diorama with large bass vibes with a different style. Oh, I see you, Random. Yeah. see the paint job. It's too simple on her face, man. And I do not associate simple paint with Frank Frazetta. I think this needs more complexity to the approach of the paint. The sculpt is there. If I got this, if they were selling kits of this, I'd be more interested than buying a painted version.
You see, this you can really see what I'm talking about here, like the heft of her boobs. You know, that's like silicone titty. That's not like
They're sitting up,
human.
although that's how
he's blowing up like balloons.
they're like really, they're full and they're like perky at the same time. But that is possible. But it's also how, like, what's his name? Frazetta did his women. He always gave them wider hips and like fuller like busts.
Heck yeah.
It's a eye-catching piece, man, just for all the details and the size. It's got a lot going on, but it's not like too much. It's not terrible. It's like it's so many cool things in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really well done. I agree, though. The face looks like it could, could use
I like what they did with the eyes, like not the eyeshadow around it or the mascara, but the actual iris and the pupil.
Yeah.
It looks very striking. But I think the rest of the face, the makeup, the lips, all of that, it could use a lot more complexity. Like, I want you to layer the paint, especially even on her skin. The lighting might be doing something to wash out complexity in the colors, but it looks like her skin tone is just one dimensional and she has blocks of color for makeup, solid block, like the lips, one block of color, no shading, no like color variation. Same thing is happening around the eyes, which the paint is clean in terms of the application, the lines, but it's not I would like a greater level of complexity.
Yeah, what Norman just said, that they're gonna put some shine on that pillar.
Yeah, on the pillar to match the artwork better. Like, so it looks like it has a ceramic glaze, because that's like what it looks like in the work. It's like it's meant to look polished, like it has this kind of ceramic glaze on it. Sorry, Cypher said, I like how they adjusted her stomach so it's more faithful to the art. I didn't know they made that revision. Very nice. Yeah, man, I like the sculpt on this. I'm curious to see how they can price this, where they position that, because that would affect my interest. Because with this, I like the sculpt, but peace out, Ant. Like, have a good one. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate you. I like the sculpt on this, but with the paint, I'm not really sold. So if this is like, if they have a version where the base is chopped down a little, and like it's still affordable, I could see myself picking it up, stripping the paint, and getting the Panther and the Queen repainted.
Yeah, I see that for sure. This was all like, okay, so this was something that was kind of cool.
Norman says, some of my comments are a critique of the photo. I'm sure this is amazing in person. Hopefully, man.
All of us are insanely good in person.
Yeah, I bet.
I wonder what scale this is.
Does it say 101 scale bust by Franco Carlissimo?
1:1? This is not 1:1. But maybe they'll make it a 1:1. Is this doesn't look that big?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Am I crazy?
I don't know. Come back out. Yeah, it's hard to tell. There's nothing really to reference that's right next to it.
I thought it was it's next to the what's her face, the Donna Light piece, right?
There's Dave Igo, so it's
not one.
Probably not. It's not 1:1. Not this one right here, anyway.
Maybe they're gonna make it in multiple scales, because it seems like doing multiple scales for a bunch of them.
It's pretty cool that they're doing that though. It really is because man, Frank Frazetta is some amazing art, man. I want to get the
Real quick,
mhm.
Anthony makes a comment about the Egyptian Queen. So that's a tough piece to paint because the original art is so dark and moody. It's using a lot of like almost like Rembrandt lighting, and the ambient light is fighting you when you bring that into a three-dimensional statue. So yeah, basically saying without like casting shadows over the statue, you're not gonna get it to look exactly like the art. And I believe that, but I still want to see more complexity in the and like the color variation, at least in the skin and like places like the makeup and that pillar. I'm very sure once they add that glaze, the variation they already have that on the pillar, it's gonna look excellent, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of monsters, have you guys seen a new Frankenstein trailer? I have not.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, trailer for it?
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
That's Guillermo del Toro, man. I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And for the Death Dealer, Norman says it's quarter scale.
my favorite Frank Frazetta piece is probably the Mothman. I think the Mothman is perfect art. Perfect art. Heck yeah, let's keep it moving, man.
Oh man, I envy Alan. I wish I could have a whole Frazetta display and all that. There's a lot of classic fantasy painters that are really awesome that I wish we would get like statues of their paintings. And I'm happy to see more and more Frazetta stuff get made.
Yeah.
And like with modern techniques as well, with digital sculpting techniques. This looks like freaking awesome. I I'm in the market for this one. I love everything. It's simple, it doesn't take too much space. Quarter scale, my ideal scale, and it's like in terms of everything else, it's just very well done. I wonder who sculpted this. If it's Newman, I'd say that makes a lot of fucking sense.
That looks like a number 2 sculpt, not necessarily a number 3 sculpt. So I agree. I agree. That's just definitely.
Oh man!
Shout out Todd Johnson right there in the background and Dave Igo. Shout out Dave.
Todd Johnson and Dave Igo. I'm
guy. Dave.
Excited for this stuff. This is probably the most excited I've been for like statue this year. That's coming. That's not like anime related, I would say.
So I had some stuff and I was trying to, because I don't know like what all like Danny got. So here I'll share this, man, because like for me, we gotta show, I always try to share some Mark Newman love on here, man.
Go ahead, that, Anthony. And damn, all right, I saw a picture of his booth.
Yeah.
So like, show it, man. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, dude. So he's been like I could have got this pumpkin ghoul a while back. I think he did like last year, if I'm not mistaken. But it was this one and a wolf man that he did that I really wanted. I still might try to pick this up though, man. Looks really, really good. Big shout out to Monster Palooza for holding this down. I'll definitely want to try to get out there next year. Like, yeah. Definitely try to get out there next year.
That's a good con. I like the bride over there. Why does that dude on the bottom look like Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat?
Wow. Heck yeah.
Oh man, he's got what do they call those things again? Those goat people in like
Pan's Labyrinth, right?
It's like the guy from Hercules. He's a fawn.
I don't know.
Which one was talking about?
The guy, the horn, the goat man. The guy with the horns. What do they call those things?
Oh,
dear God. Bugs
Satyr.
What is that from?
No, I think it's just like a original satyr, like his take on a satyr. Yeah, some of these are like are like original, and then the others are like classic monsters. Like
Yeah, the bride there looks like she's any other person's wife, staring at the husband like, okay.
oh man, I like the fact that those are in black and white.
Dude,
Yeah.
and this pumpkin right here, I really liked as well.
What are
love
your
the
favorites,
pumpkins.
guys?
Both pumpkins for sure, and the werewolf. Those are probably what I'm gonna pick up from him. Yeah.
Paulie, Anthony, and Alan. Yeah, satyr. Yeah, those are satyrs. I just forgot, and that's from Greek mythology.
Yo, Cypher, I'm about to have a Frazetta wall coming down down to the man cave of all his art and stuff like that.
I would like to, but I can't. My wall is mostly meant for Spider-Man.
Fake Frazetta fan.
I will take that. I will take that. But maybe Reventure can rekindle something with that Light of Dawn piece.
There you guys go, the man, the myth, the legend himself, showing you what all he has brought to the con. Bro, a lot of his stuff is just pretty good, bro. That wolf, I really like that wolf, man. Looks good.
Dawn's early light.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Maxon. Those are the guys that make ZBrush or that own ZBrush now.
So nice.
They had a booth there. I'm surprised they didn't have the ZBrush logo. It says Maxon. Yeah, this Gillman is possibly my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty nice, man.
And the pumpkin goblin is really nice. The Gillman, the satyr, and
yo, big shout out to Danny Lee, sweet Danny Lee. My guy Razor Ramon, no clue who the other guy is. And shout out my guy,
3.
Shout out to my guy Professor Jerry, sitting next to number 3.
Holy
Number
shit, that's
3.
number 3.
Number 3, man. Hey,
I swear to God, he was. Last I checked, he was number 2. How did he get demoted?
no, I said Franco has the potential to be number 2, and the reason why is because Franco does horror, and that's what I like.
Man.
Mark Newman also does horror as well as ladies. So,
Man, Franco, are you sure you should be relaxing? You should be sculpting right now so you could get to number 2.
you see what number 2 is doing? He's sculpting. He's sculpting. Franco's drinking beer. Franco's drinking beer.
Here drinking with these bozos.
Come on, Danny. Danny been missing too many shows now. I gotta pull up pieces on, man. Shout out Danny.
Look at Danny with more dinner plans.
Oh man.
Nah, man. He put up a bunch of cool pictures, man, for sure.
Yeah, Danny definitely put up a bunch of cool stuff, man. Shout out Danny Lee, bro. Heck yeah.
Danny got 2 drinks. Everybody, he's having twice the fun, and both glasses are empty.
Yeah. Crap. Sorry, I'm like going back and forth between what I saved and what Danny put. So, my bad, dude. I gotta get a new mouse, man. I freaking hate this mouse, bro. All right, let's go through Danny's picks, and then I'll bring up the rest of my stuff, man. Appreciate you guys for sticking with us. By the way,
did Delaney post anything on YouTube or maybe just Facebook?
Who, Danny?
This thing looks great.
Delaney.
I didn't see anything on his YouTube, so it's probably his Sorry, I'm checking his YouTube right now. Just his Facebook group, Secret Sanctuary. But no, he got a booth tour up, a ECC booth tour, Monster Palooza 2025, Revenge Video booth tour.
He's slowly putting them up. He put that. Oh, he even has the Revenge Studios.
Yeah,
booth tour.
Just said that, but all right. see how you literally just said it, but whatever. All good. Let's keep it moving on, man. Let's see what ECC got. Hey, what is this supposed to be?
I think it's called Undying, and it's a vampire.
Yeah.
All right.
I would certainly guess the vampire is going to burn across in his chest.
Yeah, I heard someone asked Steve Wang about it at the show, and basically he said it's going to be distributed by, I think all of them are hand painted by him or something like that, and it's being distributed by Very Museum. They haven't decided the price or the ES yet, and Very Museum is based in China. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm curious to see how this goes.
Yeah, it's got a little underworld vibe for me, man. I don't know.
It does a little bit for sure.
Someone did ask if it was Marcus, and he said no. It says for Marcus, like Marcus's ears are more flat against
they're flat,
his head, and yeah, that's what he said. But you can see that it's inspired by the same person.
Dang, Ledge is spending some money. He says I PO the T-Rex may have to get Spinosaurus as well by ECC. Shout out Ledge, by the way, bro.
That Spinosaurus looks better than the T-Rex. Like that Spinosaurus looks crazy. We're gonna see more pictures soon.
Yeah,
but this looks hot, man.
Real good.
Would you see yourself like having any interest in this, Cash, or not? Because it's a bust. Okay, wow, damn. Oh man,
I'm sorry, because it goes back to the last stuff when we were talking about ECC Marcus versus PCS Marcus, and I was just like, hey, I don't know about that old pre-COVID dated statue. Shout out Casey Love on the PCS Marcus paint, by the way. Casey Love, top three painter. You know who the GOAT painter is, though, right? I can't even say her name, but you know. Can't say the name.
She's painter.
She married to number 4.
Who is that?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, number 4 is Hardbottle.
The GOAT. Yes, Hardbottle.
He might be my number 1. It's either him or Martin. Sure.
AK Daniel Beasy, Lazy D, right? Mark New.
Even if you only make these once, your family is going to remember them forever. Happy baking.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to prep everyone for the glazing segment. So go ahead.
Anyways, I was saying Daniel Bell, Mark Newman, Franco Carlissimo, William Harbottle, Martine. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Top 5. Top 5, baby.
Nice. Very nice.
I like this statue quite a bit. It looks
This looks great.
I forgot what this dude is called. Is he like the angel of
Oh, you don't know.
Is this from Hellboy?
This is from Hellboy. This is from Hellboy.
Yes.
It's the angel of death.
Yeah. Looks good.
Really cool looking piece. The wings look great.
This is from Hellboy 2. Golden Army.
I don't run away.
Death Angel.
Angel of death.
Heck yeah, man.
This looks fantastic. That's mixed media, and they did a great job incorporating it. And like it looks like the eyes and the wings are glass eyes. It's just a really nice piece. Man, ECC with the freaking Hellboy stuff doing, they're like, no, it's not. It's man, they are killing it, bro. They are killing it. It's not even a question. It's not even.
You know who could do the cut and sew a little bit better?
That's not true. Whatever you're about to say is wrong. It's false.
You know who could do the cut and sew a little bit better?
Go ahead.
I mean, he's my number 1 cut and sew guy. That's all I'll say.
You got a list for every.
He's my number 1 cut and sew guy.
Every facet of production, Cash has a guy.
Hey, what designer say? Timmy Turner.
Oh man, who's your top production lead.
I just
Producer?
gave the clue, man. But it's none of my business, man. Let's keep it. This actually looks good right here. I like what I'm seeing right here from this close up of this portrait. Is definitely looking good, man.
One thing I say is maybe make his teeth look less flat. Add like a slight sheen.
Get some enamel on them teeth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Titanium, man. I'm not gonna get started. Buck knows how I feel about that one. I'm not gonna get started on her.
I don't know what you can say about her. That shit is amazing. The production.
Who's your favorite box designer? Yo, speaking of boxes, bro, do you remember? Yo, you remember when we unboxed the Thanos on Throne with JP? How JP went off on the box art. He was talking about the box art.
Oh yeah.
They should be respected.
No, I'm sorry, JP. We're not respecting box art. The companies I respect are the people the companies that make it easier to get the box out of the way so I could get to the statue. And as far as I'm concerned, Prime One, Sideshow, and every company except for PCS and XM get failing marks. PCS with their new boxes, you cut it open, and you could just take the top off easily. You don't have to even pull the styrofoam out of the brown box. And they don't do art boxes anymore.
Yeah.
Gets to the point easy. If you want an art box, XM still does that. You pull off the top of the shell and you take the straps and you take the foam off. But with the Sideshow and Prime Ones, you're like struggling with that vacuum, like trying to pull the freaking styrofoam out of the box. Come on, man. And if you want to avoid that, you got to start opening the bottom of the box so air can get in. Like, I'm not trying to struggle with all that shit. It's a pain in the ass.
It is.
Okay.
I was surprised at the backlash that PCS got for getting rid of the art box. People love the art box. How many times you look at it for like 10 minutes? You never look at it again. You put it back in a brown shipper and you put it away.
Joe, I never see the art boxes because I don't pull them out of the brown box.
Wow.
I pull the styrofoam. I try my best.
It's a smart move.
Just take the styrofoam straight out. I pull it, and whenever the statue is too heavy for me to do that with Prime One statues, I get very irritated that I have to look at the art box.
When we go to war with the Puerto Rican bandit, JP Mavinga is going to be my right hand guy. Buck Fangs, Dennis Perez. You can have Buck Fangs.
Hey, I'm not going so far as throwing the boxes away, but I'm not. I understand the purpose of the art box. It's presentation, and that's part of the buyer experience, no doubt.
Exactly.
I'm saying
you
can have nice presentation, but still make it easier to open the box, like XM boxes, and even these guys, Pure Arts and House of GOG.
So, do you? So, okay. I always, like I said, I always appreciate dinosaurs, but do you think that more companies should give us dinosaurs? And do you think that dinosaurs should be in more of like a like a set scale, or you like how it's kind of all over the place with different companies?
I think people that collect dinosaurs, they probably don't care too much.
Probably don't care.
The scales are all over the place.
As long as it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think we necessarily need more companies making dinosaurs. A bunch of them do. It's one of those things where, because there's no license on dinosaurs, even like model makers and sculptors they make their own kits and stuff. Like they do dinosaurs as well, because no one holds IP rights for dinosaurs for the most part, unless it's like some weird blend of species that Jurassic Park made.
Yeah. Speaking of Jurassic Park, man, next week I got some super fun once all the guys are back, and we're talking about Spielberg and other directors and stuff last week, man. So next week I got something pretty cool planned.
I think we need more dragon statues, please.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
There's a guy named David Zhao, and his stuff gets, or Zhao, I think it's gonna be Joe, and his stuff gets produced by Cinemacat, or like at least they distribute it, and he makes a lot of fantastical creatures, some dragons included, and they look awesome.
Is the only thing touching here the 1 foot?
Just the 1 foot. Just the 1 foot. The way this is going to be balanced is crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Probably why the base is so thick. To counterbalance that weight.
Somebody just said his thing was like 41 inches.
41 inches, yeah.
Holy smokes!
From the tip of the tail to the snout.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a marvel of
wait till
engineering.
you see the Spinosaurus, man. I think the Spinosaurus looks even crazier. This piece, I think I was looking at this on John's show, and the pics they took for their website do not do it justice. It looks much better here. Much better. And this is just some random person at a con taking photos. But I guess the lighting at the con can also be nice.
So Danny's a random person, huh?
Yeah. Well, shout
out random. We got random Korean and random China.
Oh my God! Shout out to Mr. Sensational.
Hey yo, Danny is Chinese, right?
Oh God! I wonder if he is. Yes, he is.
No, he is. Chinese New Year.
The Spinosaurus. Look at that, man. That looks beautiful. Yeah. I love the colors on this.
Woo.
And the eye. Man, this is a great one. I love this one. This would be my pick. Honestly, like both of them would be awesome. They look pretty sick. Is anyone in the chat gonna get these, the pair, or just one of them? I think someone said something about the Spinosaurus there earlier. Ledge. I PO'd that T-Rex and may have to. Yeah, Ledge. Honestly, I would say you should get the Spinosaurus. It looks freaking awesome. If you got the T-Rex, you need to get the Spinosaurus.
Yeah.
Really sick. Damn, that's freaking sick.
Dope.
I'm surprised by the size, though. I don't think these are the same scale. These two creatures should not be the same size.
No, the Spinosaurus was bigger in the movie.
It was? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bigger, and the arm, the arms were longer, and that's why the T-Rex wasn't able to It's crazy that these both were even being held up by the 1 foot, especially since they're leaning.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
No, those bases must. This will be a freaking heavy statue, or the dinosaurs will be light and the bases will be heavy.
Yeah,
but definitely gonna be hollow casts.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Anthony says in real life, the Spinosaurus was bigger than a T-Rex. Oh man. Shout out Spielberg. Yeah, this is pretty dope, man. This is pretty dope. Yo, Zero, what's good, man? What's good? Heck yeah, dude. This I like the paint on it too, man. The paint looks very well. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, looks real good, man. That's why Spielberg had a battling in the movie. Heck yeah, dude. Pretty dope, man. Pretty dope stuff. Love me some dinosaurs. Pieces are great, best ones out there. Yeah, for sure. Yo, what the hell is this?
Oh,
oh man, it's from Ghostbusters, right?
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah,
maybe. I might be wrong though. Anyone in the chat? Maybe Anthony probably knows what this one is.
Yo, I feel like I've seen Ghostbusters, but I've never finished Ghostbusters.
Wow.
I know, right?
Pretty crazy, Cash.
Hey man, I try to be.
He says that's the Ghostbusters witch. I think that's the librarian. Paulie also says, so we're gonna go with Ghostbusters. Yeah, I was right. Looks like I got one of my cards back. Were you looking? Were you still at -5 Cash?
-5.
Wow. That's funny. That's funny.
It's so cool, like how that's rooted hair, and it's like it has this kind of flow. You know, it's been what's the word? It's been modeled. It's been sculpted. It's been styled to be like, you know, flowy and voluminous. It has this much volume. I like that.
I just got here and holy, this the librarian has been haunting my dreams for 43 years. Oh man, dude.
Oh man, what's up? Fun with collecting.
Shout out Fun with Collecting, fellow channel member, man.
Didn't finish Ghostbusters until years later. Damn.
Heck yeah.
Ooh. Anthony says he thinks they have this light up to give like an ethereal glow. That would be pretty sick. I would like to see what that looks like an actual demonstration of that, because that would be very, very sick. Yeah, you can see how it's like translucent resin in the hands and like all over the body, so it would look like wax, like the way it would like take up the light, or like jade, you know, that look like it's almost like glowing from within, like a subsurface scattering look because of the translucency. That would be very sick. I'd like to see that. I wonder if the light comes from inside, or yeah, this will be sick. This will be sick to see. I want to see that effect.
Yeah.
It's a good piece. This I thought was cool.
Yo, yeah. This right here was definitely pretty cool. It was just something different for me. And I was just like, yo, like, I don't think we've seen anything like that, right?
Funny enough, at the same show, Mondo did one, but it looks a bit more like cartoonish. But this is pretty clean. Yeah. This is very clean.
Yeah.
So nice.
If you're a fan of the movie.
And what's the name of the shark? What?
Big one, big boy.
All right.
What's the name of the shark, Cash?
Bruce, right? It's fucking Bruce. What are you guys pausing for? It's Bruce. Whatever. I'm moving on.
It does start with a B.
If it's not Bruce, I'm
Bruce.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving the show if it's not Bruce. All right.
Oh man, this is nice, right? Yeah, but I wouldn't put it on the same lane as the dinosaurs.
Nah, the dinosaurs
I like about this is the teeth. This looks too dry. I wish they did something with you know, some kind of wet resin effect, you know, like water dripping off the shark. That could have been sick.
Yeah.
And like the inside of the mouth is also dry. It's like how there's this kind of flatness.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, no teeth.
That's why I get up early. That's why I love getting up early. Boy, look at him.
Yeah.
Boy, look at him. Boy, look at him.
No, like, but yeah, like the teeth, the inside of the mouth is flat. It might be because he's dead, but like I still feel like it should be wet. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough.
All right. Look at this guy.
No teeth and wet. Got it.
Very nice.
Yeah, looks good, man.
Enormous,
looks good.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
Those wooden timbers, man.
This thing must look bonkers in person.
And you see, like that's like mixed media. How they got the twine, the rope.
I think it's cool though.
It's like, yeah, no, I like that. Yeah. It's like a real hemp rope, or looks like it at least.
Yeah. Definitely cool.
Let also says their other T-Rex was too dry looking. I'm telling you, man, bring back the moist statues.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Oh man. Shout out to Wolfman and the Undying.
Oh, Anthony's dropping some wisdom on us about why we don't see some gloves.
Waiting for the.
Oh, we don't see some gloss.
Special effects guys, and in the industry, if you had a lot of gloss, it's out of scale, so you never see them. I'm not sure I quite understand that because there are pieces coming from special effects guys, yes, and in the industry, if you had a lot of gloss, it's out of scale. Out of scale. How does gloss make it out of scale? Ah.
Go ahead and do that one more time, Buck.
Pause. Yo. Come on, Cash. Pause. Stop that. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll expand some more on that.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Danny though for sharing some of those with us, man.
Yeah.
Definitely looked really, really cool.
Looks like syrup. I think he says it looks like syrup.
Oh,
And I think it's because usually they're not in scale, the pieces.
Yeah. Trying to see some cool things here to share these with you guys. So NKI, here we go. So I thought some of these were actually pretty cool as well. Right here. Anthony says, same way if eyes are glass, too much purchase looks like you're crying.
Yeah. It's real fine line. Getting eye look right from right to looking like it's crying.
I'm sure there's a semi-gloss in that Brewster shot. It's just not picking up in the photo. Maybe. A lot of these pieces, you gotta see them in person, I guess.
This right here, I think I never see like scales really done too bad. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they're out there, but I don't think I've ever really seen scales like too bad. And I like this right here. Yeah, pretty cool. Another cool. I mean, it's like these aren't for me. Like, I wouldn't buy these, but I think I can appreciate the artistry behind them.
I like this one.
Yeah. Saw that one there. That's pretty cool.
This just looks insane.
Yeah, this one just it's something about like the presence that it has too, and just how they're like coming together. Like it's yeah. And I'm still just like, damn, just the 1 foot, but
I know it's crazy.
Those kaiju we were just looking at, Anthony says they're from Ultraman, which makes sense.
These ones?
Yeah, they're from Ultraman.
Ultraman, okay.
Yeah, they're well Ultraman.
All right. Some cool stuff right here. It kind of reminds me of the stuff from the con that Joe's at.
Dope Pope.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff here, man.
Lots of kaiju.
You almost said, was that fat bastard from Austin?
Oh man.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
Oh my god.
Yo,
you
man.
keep it, Mojo, and I keep the baby.
Oh man. I can see the back hair already.
Oh god.
Oh, these are kind of neat. I like that cowboy and the see the it's like the one with the burlap hood. That one's kind of cool. The flow right in the middle. Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it is.
Neat.
Yeah, this
you have Gene Wilder just there.
Heck yeah. Definitely cool, man.
Oh, that looks almost like the witch that gives Snow White the apple.
Wow.
The evil queen.
Heck yeah, man. Just some cool stuff overall that was at here. Dope Pope. Pretty cool. Super bad action figures.
Oh shit, got some sideshow.
Just a little bit of sideshow, a little bit of prom one.
I did not even see the Batman Who Laughs.
Wow.
First thing that stood out to me was funny Martins, and then Daniel Bell's on the right, and then I saw the one in the middle. I'm only just seeing the Harley Quinn. It's like slowly different things are popping out, and then the Two-Face.
Dude, look at all the movies. Not movies. They're figures, but like it's all the horror stuff down here, man. You know, Annabelle, Friday the 13th, all the Universal stuff, Bon Jovi.
Randomly Bon Jovi.
Yeah, what the fuck? Bon Jovi.
Unless there's a horror movie called Bon Jovi, and I'm not cultured.
Yeah. What's up, Shane? What's good, man?
What's going on, man?
Shane?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, speaking of Pennywise, guys, in the maybe I forgot, just with it being the birthday week, man. I do with my birthday, I probably just wasn't sharing like I normally would with horror stuff. But coming to Max, I believe it's Max.
Yeah.
Derry.
Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, Welcome to Derry is coming. I think I shared the trailer in the group. I can't remember. If I haven't, I'm pretty sure Vega shared it. But yeah, that'll be coming soon. So yeah, man, pretty cool stuff.
You know, again, like the Howling. Is that a mask or it's like it's on a plinth or like a head, like one of those boards where you put trophy heads on?
Nah, this got to be a mask, man.
Oh, it's on a tripod even.
Yeah, like
or like easel. So is that? I'm not even. It looks. Some of them are on tripods, and then some of them are on like easels.
Yeah.
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 Like a mini table easel.
Yo, got some Scarface, Rambo, Blade, Hannibal Electra. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty cool. Damn, why is it escaping me?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, yeah, Michael Keaton, yeah.
Yo, you lost the point already.
No, I know you. I clearly knew. Oh, okay, here we go. I clearly knew who it was. It just slipped my tongue.
Oh man, no.
Oh man, whatever. Who's this guy right here then, Buck?
Who's the guy next to him, Cash? I don't think anybody knows who the hell that is.
I can't. They're so small on my screen. I can't even tell what they are and see the colors.
I could say a random ass name and everyone would just believe me.
Oh boy.
Bellyface, that's his name.
Dude.
He's got a face on his stomach.
So this was painted by Tim Martin, it says.
Shit. So this is the one I was telling Danny, where like this booth, they had all the stuff I liked the most at the con.
Yeah.
That wasn't like from an established company. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember what one of the like there's a woman. This booth belongs to several artists came together and they put their stuff in here.
That's pretty cool
For sale.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember there was a woman. Her name
is it this right here, Paulina?
I think it's yeah, Paulina.
It's
however you say that. Yeah.
Concept artist.
Yep. She's a lot of this stuff here is by her. Painted by Tim Martin.
Oh wow. Is an OG FX sculptor.
That's great.
Flash
work.
painter. Nice.
Yeah, man. See that? Like there's like a thing on the side with multiple arms that's seated cross-legged. That thing is insane.
Yeah.
See from like a different angle. There might be more pictures. Ooh, I didn't see this before. I like.
Hey, this is good. This is cool. I like this. This is dope.
Yep.
I think Matt would like this.
I don't know.
Where is this from? It looks like it's from Bloodborne.
It might be original. I don't
Nah,
think
it ain't from Bloodborne.
I don't think
You sure about that?
I don't believe so. I think this is an original concept.
Simon Lee's Fly. Original.
Oh yeah. So this is it's an original. Simon Lee. He also goes by Spider Zero. He's a fantastic sculptor.
That thing
He
is
is.
insane.
He's amazing. And I don't think he was like even classically trained. I think he used to do a different job, and then he just wanted to
Just
sculpt.
decided to go with it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fantastic sculptor, man. He does amazing creatures, like, and he does it by hand.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a great sculptor. Yeah, like Anthony said, Spider Zero, he's good, man. He's good. I didn't know this was his, but it looks like original concept when I saw it.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Looks good, man. Looks good. See what she got.
That looks like a Tengu. Like Japanese yokai. Oh, some of these are from Manasum. Sideshow sells some of these. They distribute like the Manasum stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some those like tiny, cute looking monster things. Like the one is like has the blue like water thing around it. Yeah.
What up, G Moya?
What's up, G Moya?
Moya.
And then that looks like a kappa. A lot of these, I think pretty much all of these are like Japanese creatures. That Tengu, I'm not sure if it's by Manus or not, but I think it might be. The Tengu is the one with the wings.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So,
pretty cool.
Tengu.
Yo.
What are we looking at here?
No clue, but it just looks crazy.
It's like, it's a dragon. It's hard to see because of the way it's painted, but can you see the head now?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's like creeping off the tree. Like you call that camouflage.
Camouflage. Nice.
Yes, nice. I like seeing like cool hand sculpted stuff like this. It always has a really nice appeal because like I feel like something that will always look good hand sculpted. Are like creatures. Creatures like they just always look good because all the like variation in the way the clay or whatever medium you're sculpting in is applied. It just works to give like the surface of the body of the creature like texture and like character.
You know who does some great hand sculpting?
It's not the goat, is it? Because the goat doesn't do great hand sculpting.
Don't worry about the goat. Don't worry about the goat. Number two.
I think number two might have to be moved up. It might have to be elevated. Like he's been getting a lot of praise this show.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Oh, that's more like Ultraman stuff as well, and then some originals.
Heck yeah, looks cool, man. Looks cool.
Got a mech as well. This is clean. Oh wow,
that was kind of freaky.
Oh, something else that we're doing at the show is a lot of people were painting and applying like special effects makeup to like models.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, it was just pretty cool. I saw multiple instances of that in like video walkthroughs.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Random says some Magic the Gathering artwork would look sweet in statue form. XM was meant to make some, and you know what happened with that. Like, and even they had shown a bunch of Magic the Gathering stuff like a while back, and nothing ever happened. And also, Prime One made some Magic the Gathering characters. Actually, they actually got made. You're just gonna have a hard time finding them because they had really low ESs. There was a dragon they made. I've forgotten what his name was, but he has a really long neck. Yeah, you just have to look around. There's some Prime One and some XM like Magic stuff. Oh no, you can't. You can
Wow.
outfix her.
Wow. That is definitely a what do you mean by that?
You need help, fun. Good to see you guys breaking from the superhero stuff.
I agree.
No, of course, man. This is what like when we get the chance and you see cool stuff like this all assembled in one place. It's nice. It's nice to take a look. It's usually the these kind of works you only see them at cons, or like from companies like Manasum. Like I mentioned, I know Sideshow distributes that, but they don't even distribute everything that they make. But that's the company that makes cool stuff as well, like this, different
Yeah.
like artist works, original pieces and designs.
I'm trying to download a quick picture real quick just to share you guys the artwork that I was talking about with Rosetta. This is, in my opinion, this is the best Frank Rosetta work that I've ever seen.
Man.
Yeah, it's just something about it. Sorry, I wish I could like get it all on here. But it's just something about this. It's just nice, man.
He always has
it's
nice
nice.
light in his pieces. This is a sci-fi piece.
Yeah, I love that you got the UFOs in the background, the wings, the colors, the hues that are used. You got the guy, the girl there. Like I don't know. I love this piece. I love this piece. I never get tired looking at this, man.
You see the boobs in this, Joe? Like that's his style. That's how he just does his girls.
Yeah.
Little Egyptian queen right there, right? Shout out Frank Rosetta, man, the GOAT.
Yeah, he always gives so his men have exaggerated physiques. The women also have exaggerated physiques as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, crazy thing is, looking at that dude in this painting, I'm 100% sure he used himself as a reference for that.
Oh, you can look at that. Yeah.
Because he does that. He does that a lot in his pieces, and it has it looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice stuff, man.
Yeah, definitely. This is gonna be the first one I'm gonna get for the Frazetta wall, and oh wow! Shout out, Mrs. Frazetta, and his wife for his women. Nice,
yeah,
nice,
really good.
Yeah, I this is gonna be the first one I'm gonna get. Probably get the Beauty and the Beast that he did. I like where's some more Chained. There's a bunch of them that I like, man.
Sideshow's making a bunch of them, so
yeah, they are
more from Sideshow, which is a good opportunity to get them in the in the same size as the Sideshow prints that we usually see.
Yeah,
and you get them for a reasonable price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Shout out for Zeta. Shout out Sideshow, man. Sideshow has that Fire and Ice one that I do want to pick up. So,
you ever watched the movie?
Fire and Ice movie?
Yes, an animated movie. It's not very good narratively, but it uses a lot of rotoscoping for the animation. But I like the art style of the movie.
Yeah. How much does Frank art go for?
Too much. I never bothered checking because I know I can't afford it.
Do you think it's more than Alex Ross?
Hell fucking yeah. What? Who's Alex Ross? What?
I was just asking.
Who's Alex Ross?
Here we go.
We go. Not even a question. What? No. It's not even a question.
All right, man. Yo, big shout out to my guy over there, man, with the K Bros, man. Shout out Brian, shout out Dennis, man. Yo, I put this together because I was just having fun, and when they dropped the whatever they dropped, I can't remember the PO, the timed exclusive, whatever. I'm like, man, let's go ahead and do this, man. Shout out to the K Bros for sharing this, by the way. But bro, getting into this, I asked, hold on, but for sales prints are way cheaper than original work via sideshow. Hey, yo, Anthony. And bigamy buck.
1 second.
Wow.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna keep it moving, man. Look, man, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink. I gave him the top 5. I told him Daniel. I told him not Franco as number 3. You know what I mean? I told him Mark Newman as number 2, Will Harbaugh at number 4. And number 5, I told him Martine. I try to tell people about Sideshow. They don't listen. So right now, I feel like we're having a one-on-one, and we're getting it's more of a A and B conversation. I'm A as in Michael, and you're B as in not A as in Anthony, but B as in Banthony.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God.
Don't fucking put me back. Nah, man. Yo, but all jokes aside, I posed a question to the people, and I said, do you guys think it's exclusive or bust for like certain Star Wars figures, right? So with the Sideshow Collectibles Mythos Vader, obviously the exclusive is the battle damage, right? So that was my question. Wow. That was my question. Oh man.
Not sure.
Anthony says he says, great. Now I need to go cop some Krispy Kremes.
Oh man.
Anthony, you don't need to get any donuts with glaze. Cash will freely provide that.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
The glaze comes free.
Yo. I really like the fact that they did these in quarter scale, just keeping it for real. And the cool thing about like this being in quarter scale was just like I like the fact that it lights up, man. It was just I don't know, man. It's something about sabers not lighting up that bothered me. I don't know why. I just feel like they should light up. Maybe it's a kid in me, but there's something about a saber night lighting up that I just like. And like I said in that video, if Brian Kucherik is fine with it, who am I to say that it's bad? And that's the person designing and sculpting it. That's just how I personally felt when he was talking about how
fine with the saber.
No, let me see if I can find it real quick here, because like I had shared it and I was just like here, I will pull it up real quick here. Right there. Amazing to see the sculpt as well as our Ventress and Darth Vader being released in 1/4 scale after very successful runs in 1/5. Sideshow did an amazing job with the light up feature. Agreed. Had a blast designing and sculpting these. Absolutely insane to see these sculpts keep going and going. Thanks, Sideshow. And all I'm saying is, if the man, the myth, the legend himself said it,
that is weak justification. I don't like it, but if people want to buy it, go ahead. But I don't think in the end, for me, my perspective is it's the company making a business decision that I disagree with, but it has nothing to do with the sculptors, even if they approve or disapprove of it. If they approve of it, they're just plain wrong. But it's not, they have no say in whether or not like their stuff gets reissued in like a different scale. What I do hope happens is that, I don't know, I doubt statues give royalties to sculptors, but it probably in a sense kind of sucks if like, as a sculptor, you made it in 5th scale and it's getting made again and you don't see any money from that new run. Your sculpt is being stretched further. But obviously, they bought the rights of the sculpt from you, and they could do whatever they want with it. It would just be nice if they at least some good came out of it in that regard.
Based on a conversation with number 3 and some statues that are coming, I would say no. Just based on the conversation.
No extra kickback if your sculpt gets reissued.
Yeah,
too
man,
bad.
Just hey. But do you think this Vader right here is exclusive or bust? Like, do you need the battle damage portrait for this Vader?
No, you don't need it. The main the thing that like makes this statue is the cape.
The cape, man.
And the pose, the fact you can see the burn marks, like the burn scars on his body through the damage and the costume, the metallic aspects, the mechanical aspects of his body, in the gloves, in the forearm, and other parts of his body that are showing through. This piece has a lot going for it in terms of appeal without having that exclusive portrait. So
I think in my opinion, the best part of that statue is the battle damage helmet, but I still think it's a killer piece even without it.
So if you didn't have it, you wouldn't.
If I wanted to get a Darth Vader piece, I would try to get that one, and I would hope to get it with battle damage helmet. But I would take it without it.
Is the battle damage helmet like exclusive to the 1/5, or like it's no? You can also get it for the quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's exclusive, right?
It's the exclusive.
It's exclusive.
Just like with Asajj, there also came with a exclusive portrait as well.
The statue's actually pretty nice.
It is. Looks
have
like
it
you
in
got
5th
one.
scale. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like you got one.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I know it's from Star Wars, but I don't even know who this character is. And the first time I saw that statue, I was like, damn, I think that's killer.
I'm trying to remember when she was first introduced. She might have been the
Wasn't
very
it
first
Clone
time.
Wars?
So the very first time I saw was in Genndy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars, like those little short like episodes on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
But like, she might have been concepted before that, but that's the very first time I saw her. Asajj, and she was fighting Anakin, I think, and Obi-Wan.
Yeah. For me with this Darth Maul, the short horns just do not do it justice. You gotta have the long horns, because you got the long horns with the mouth open in rage, with the light up saber, with Sidious on the base. I mean, what more can you ask for, man?
Did he have the long horns in the film?
I think on these
right there.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, yeah.
I see it here, but I don't know if did he have that in the film? I thought it was just a.
No, not in the film. A lot of the stuff with this character, even the robotic legs, is like from way later in like extended universe stuff, like the cartoons, and then like the 3D animated like series and all that stuff. That's where they build upon this character a lot. Not even like,
but it's actually coming next year to Disney Plus.
The live action.
That's what they're talking about, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with all that, but that like I hope they do justice to it. People really connected with this character, even though like initially had no substance, because his design was so cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Hey, man.
He was kind of a turd in that movie, but he looked badass.
Okay, so I said something in my segment of cash out, or I don't know, right? I definitely said this is a cash out. I said they haven't announced that they're doing Sidious from 1/5 to quarter scale. However, if they don't do it, you got Sidious on the base, so it just works, right? So I'm cool with that.
No.
However, if they do Sidious, I think it will be super dope. What? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, keep talking. I'm just laughing because I said no, and you're like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?" You had to look on your face.
If they do Sidious, fuck it, I'll run the show by myself. I'll run the show by myself. So if they do Sidious, then basically, like, I think it'll be cool Don't add the you guys back, but if they do Sidious, it'll be cool because they have like he has the lightning, you know what I'm saying? So I think they could do that, even though it wouldn't be a saber. I think that would be super cool. I think I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I hope they
Force lightning.
Yeah, I think that would be super dope. So I want them to do Sidious. I think it will work. I think it would.
I can't like promote this practice. So
I'm gonna stop you right there. You remember in Endgame when Thanos finally realized what was going on? Okay, ignore Anthony's comment right now. You remember in Endgame?
Let's champion this comment. No myth of Sidious. It means it didn't sell as well as the others.
Hold on, listen, man. This is for Buck and Anthony then. Buck and Anthony. Remember in Endgame when Thanos was like, he figured out the plan. He's like, wait, you guys did all this just to come back here to me? I'm inevitable.
So what is the inevitable thing? The reissues or like the rescales?
Yes.
It does not seem like
inevitable.
That's the case for Sidious. So too bad.
No, Sidious is on the base, so technically they did it. I win, Anthony and Buck. I win because technically he's on the base. So
have fun with your statue within a statue.
Okay, think about like an art print. Even if, for example, if I don't have a Galactus, but I got Galactus in the art print, I technically have some representation. You know what I mean?
Slow down. This is why it's not happening. It's traditionally sculpted and had cut, and so if it was digitally done, they could easily just rescale it and print it in a new size. But to like it says, you can't. They would have to literally recommission the artist to resculpt it by hand.
Who sculpted Sidious?
Fitting in the line. Will the new stuff that looks killer be quarter scale or will it be 1/5? That's the question. We'll find out later. I don't think Anthony will tell us. But at least tell us who the sculptor for Sidious was. I think Cash wants to know. Are you looking for it right now?
I'm trying to look for it because I'm generally curious as to who sculpted.
It makes sense that it was hand sculpted, and the person did a very great job on his robes, like the flow on his robes.
Ooh. Ian McDonald on the design, of course. Bernardo on the paint. Okay.
Who's the sculptor?
We got Trevor Grove, Jeff Yeager, Matt Brouillard. Jesus, how many people had to work on this? Jesus.
Trevor Grove, and then it went to Jeff Yeager. So that's what Anthony Mestis says. There were 2 or 3 sculptors involved on Sidious. I wonder what parts. Maybe someone did the body and someone did the portrait.
3, wow.
Yeah, it says 3. That's pretty sick.
Okay, so technically I wasn't wrong by default. That's all I have to say. By default, I wasn't wrong.
I don't even know what you're claiming you're right about.
Tomatoes, who's the man with the information? All right, I'm the captain. So Asajj Ventress.
I believe the man with the information is Anthony. Giving us all the information.
With that being said, we probably don't even need Cash anymore. We just need Anthony. So like.
Dude, I literally said it before Anthony. All right. Anyways, so Asajj Ventress, as announced, as 200. Bro, 200, man. That's why I said, man, low ES is a scary thing, bro. And it's about to get real scary, man.
Any idea about the collector's edition? If there is one?
Collector's edition was 400, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was 400. I'll check on that real quick and I'll let you know. But
the sculpt on this is very nice. For anyone interested in this, it's a very nice sculpt. I feel in quarter scale, like the portraits are excellent, and the portraits will probably shine even more in quarter scale. Is there anything they omitted on this piece to make
400
1/5 like feel special? Like, is there only one portrait, or there's 2 portraits on this?
No, this is 2 portraits. The collector's edition is here real quick. I'll show you the collector's edition.
I feel like with the Vader, they left some stuff like only for the 1/5.
So there's the collector's edition.
Premium format.
Yeah, so that's and the exclusive, she has a hood with 200.
Which portrait?
And yes, I'm on the wait list, motherfucker.
Wow. What portrait do you prefer for this character?
The exclusive. Of course, Buck. I'm a collector, man. I'm a real collector. Yo, I have a gripe to pick, all right, real quick. I got a gripe to pick. Why do they call the exclusive, but the collector's edition, the collector's edition? If I'm a real collector, right? Sorry, quick rant. If I'm a real collector, why do I want the collector's edition, not the exclusive? The exclusive should be called collector's edition, exclusive, and the real collector's exclusive edition.
What?
I
Exactly,
think,
because I'm a real collector, Joe. So
No.
you wouldn't understand.
I don't like the it's called exclusive because exclusive to Sideshow. That's why.
Yeah.
You can't find it anywhere else. That's why it's called exclusive.
Resell random Korean.
I love that. I love that. It's the reseller edition.
Wow.
Because everybody wants to feel them. That is definitely the reason why.
Oh yeah.
And so, like, the people, the retailers who sell the collector's edition.
I would die. I don't need to be around that shit.
Nah.
He doesn't have it.
Random still remembers like your Pokemon cards, and why he wants to know why they're still in the box.
Wow. I don't know either, man. I don't know. This isn't about Pokemon though. This is about what's right and wrong. All right. That's what this is about. Let's keep it moving, man. Oh crap. Shared the wrong thing. 1 second here. Sorry about that. Yo, so Cad Bane also came out with the edition size. Cad Bane is 250.
Values more.
What? Agree, Cash should be base. Thank
like
you.
Base
Thank
edition and collector's
you.
exclusive.
All we're saying is the name should be different. That's all we're saying.
Well,
that's all we're saying is the name should be different.
We know what you mean. We think you make sense. However, everybody wants to feel special. So the people who get the base edition don't like it being called a base edition. They would rather it be called a collector's edition.
It should be called the customer glaze edition.
Wow.
Oh man.
On the regular edition of Cad Bane, it is let's see how much is the regular
exclusive swap out arm.
250 for that, yeah. And then Jesus Christ here.
Cad Bane. I didn't
Keeps going
watch
back
the
to, it's 400.
From
Yeah, 400.
the Sideshow website is kind of janky when it comes to selecting like exclusive or collector's edition. You know, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's what the dilemma was.
Like you click on one thing and it doesn't switch to it. It's very annoying actually. And it only happened after they updated the website. It wasn't always like that, but since they updated to the new look,
I haven't noticed. I've been on it lately. The thing I always hated about their site was if you look for a piece that was old, sold out.
Yeah,
you can't find it just by searching.
They got rid of the archive. There's no like hyperlink on the website to take you to the archive anymore. So you can't even like properly search for old pieces. If you want to see an old piece,
Google search it and find it there.
And if there's no Google link, or you can't find a direct link to the product page, you're not able to see it ever again.
So it's like it didn't exist.
It's almost like it didn't exist.
Wow.
And then there's some pieces that you would like to remember and like get information on them, and you just simply cannot because of that. It's kind of disappointing.
You know why, right? You remember in Avengers when they were like, we have a Hulk.
I want to see how you're gonna tie this in.
Yeah.
So, and then you also remember where they're like, "What are you without that suit?" He's like, "Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist." That's what Sideshow. They're like, "What do you have, Sideshow?" They're like, "Oh, we have Anthony," because Anthony apparently knows all the. Oh, he's like, "Oh, three scoffers. We have Anthony. We have Anthony."
So if we don't need the archive, we got Anthony. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
they'll even say Anthony. They're like, "We have a Mestis."
Oh my god. this a different kind of
Even if you only make these once, you're
fuck is that?
Gotta get some chocolate frosting for that
one.
Oh man.
Anyways, man, if anybody's in the Fun Cold Pops, man, we got some Marty McFly, Griff, Shadow, Whitney, Spike, man. So if you guys are into that, here you go, man.
You guys have any fun cup?
Keesis, him and his wife used to. They had like over 100 of them, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is.
I got the complete Big Trouble in Little China collection, and then I have like 3 or 4 stragglers, but nothing major.
I don't know why the do-rag is bothering me right now.
Oh man. Fun. I 100% do not believe this is the reason. I think when they just changed, like overhauled the website and did like a new like UI and they changed the look, a bunch of stuff got lost in the translation, and I don't think it's anything malicious. I wish it would come back though, but I don't think it's anything malicious. I'm not sure if everything is archived properly. I struggle through the site and I work there. Yeah, man. I hope one day they can fix that, because that was a good treasure trove of information.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, man. Hey, for those of you boys and girls out there who are big fans of Mike Judge, aka Beavis and Butthead, aka King of the Hill, if anybody can bring a show back over time, I think they could definitely do it. Obviously, you had Beavis and Butthead, then it transitioned to King of the Hill. So I think he's more than capable of bringing it back with the test of times. Obviously, the show ended 15 years ago. And as Hank Hill famously quoted with Bobby, man, it's 6 a.m. and that boy already ain't right.
Man, it's 6 a.m. and that boy already ain't right.
Yeah, man. If you guys take a look at some of the stuff here, obviously, Dell no longer has cigarettes; he has a vape, so that's very noticeable. I like how they're doing that though. Boomhauer has obviously aged, and the tanning is not helping him, man. You could just tell, man.
Propane
accessories. Hey, in opposed to a Mac hat, he has a Bass Pro Shop, and they're still drinking Alamo, man.
He got a shirt over his shirt now.
Shirt over shirt now, yep. Heck yeah, man. And
I don't know if we needed this. I think you need to let the past die. Kill it if you have to. No, we don't need to resurrect things that were good like back in the day, because we cannot come up with good things now. No, that's not. And I promise you, well, I don't want to say I promise, because you never know, but it's a high likelihood this is gonna suck. Because they're probably
I'm telling you, man, Mike Judge, bro.
They're bringing it back for the wrong reasons.
What's the right reasons?
Because you got like some creative sauce left in you. You want to do something good.
That's literally Mike Judge.
Nah, bro. They gave him a big fat check, and he said, "What the hell? Why not?" that's probably how this came to be.
Oh man, here we go. If they brought back, never mind.
It says, fair enough.
I'm cynic.
No. I see what he's commenting on. It's because I said I don't think Sideshow is being malicious with the archive, like having it not be there or accessible. It's just when they ported everything over to the new UI, a bunch of stuff didn't work properly.
Yeah. Oh man, we gonna end the pictures with this right here though, man. everybody chime in, man. We had a bunch of birthdays again. Appreciate everybody for all the birthday wishes. Myself, I'm young, I'm proud. F Keesis, man. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, shout out to Fatal again. Shout out to Terry. I appreciate you guys. But whatever your birthday month is,
Oh man,
let me know your birth month and the MCU character assigned to your birth month. You have to defend in court.
oh,
So,
mine is easy. I'll let you start, Cash.
Yeah. I'm May. So yeah.
You're gonna lose that case, buddy.
Okay. Technically, okay. So I'm gonna say this right here, right?
Lay down your defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down my defense, man, right? Technically with May, I think Thanos had all the right reasons, right? Think about it. He had a daughter. His daughter was from this lost land that had got destroyed. Doesn't matter by who. Got destroyed. And he saved her. Raised her as his own. And he just wanted, he felt that, hey, a way to cleanse the earth was to eliminate a little bit of the population, you know? Just eliminate a little bit of the population.
A way to cleanse the like, how is this a defense? Yeah, like you're saying,
Your Honor, I'm speaking.
You're telling us why he wanted, why he committed the crime.
Your Honor, I'm speaking. Can I?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because I'm judge, jury, sustained. Thanos was brutally assaulted and attacked by all Avengers that teamed up against him when all he wanted was the goodness for humanity. That's all he wanted.
He wanted the goodness for humanity.
All he wanted. Rest my case.
Who sent? Wait. Slow down. In the very first Avengers movie, what was the name of the alien race that came?
Black Order.
No. That's not a Black Order. Those guys, the Chitauri. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanos sent the Chitauri to Earth with Loki.
Objection. Yeah. You have receipts, you have proof, you have cameras.
At the end of the movie, like they do the like after credit scene. He's the one who sent them. I believe so. Like he's the one who sent the.
You believe so, or you know so. See, Your Honor, he doesn't even know what he's speaking of.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't know why. Like that's not even Thanos' biggest crime. He fucking murdered half the universe.
Yeah.
And I don't see how you have defended that in court.
Actually, he didn't murder half the universe. Did he physically touch anyone? Did he was he in the same area as them when this happened?
Someone with a gun, like you don't physically touch them if they
Charles Manson didn't physically touch anyone.
yeah, that's still murder, man.
I don't see any wrongdoing that he did. But,
you don't have to see it. You have to defend the actions in the court of law, and you have failed. Thanos is going to the Shadow Realm along with you, his lawyer, for doing a bad job for representing.
Oh man,
lock his ass up.
Hey man, yo, real quick here, man. I gotta give a big. Let me see if I can find it. I am so sorry, man. I gotta give a big round of applause for my guy, Random Korean. I'm sorry, Fun with Collecting. I'm so bad right. Shout out Fun with Collecting. He has now reached the level 1 glaze status. Again, shout out Fun with Collecting, who has now reached the level 1 glaze status, man.
Oh,
hey, man. Hey.
Fun with Collecting, you've been double dipped.
Oh. Yikes.
Wow. Shout out Bats in the Belfry. Real quick before a buck goes. July, Mayor Fisk. Oh, damn, Jesse. Hey, hang in there, Jesse. That's all I can say. Where's the Tobey Maguire pick for Spider-Man? Ooh.
Cash.
What's up?
Here's Thanos gave Loki the staff with the Infinity Stone. The Tesseract was given to Loki by Thanos, and the Chitauri were sent with Loki by Thanos. Yeah, so there you go, Cash.
Wow, just cover your eyes.
Oh man!
Wow.
And
Oh
you get
man,
you get in glazed twice.
yo, that is insane, dude.
You want the shower? Or you want to be dipped?
BBC.
What?
BBC.
I love the babies.
Even if you only
All right, go ahead, Buck. It's on you, man. You got the fan, man.
Extra drippy. I am August, and so I have the Hulk. Super easy defense. Your Honor, my client has multiple personalities. Bruce Banner cannot be blamed for the actions of a hostile entity that takes over his body when he gets angry. I plead temporary insanity, and we have proof for that. Sorry, you have to let him go.
What about all the destruction that he's done to the city?
Doesn't matter.
All the destruction of the buildings, the
cars. Doesn't matter. It wasn't him.
We have him on camera in Tony Stark's hotel.
That was not Bruce Banner. That was the Hulk. That was not Bruce Banner. That was the Hulk.
He said puny God, Your Honor. He said puny God.
That was definitely legal.
There's a woman that's being held against her. She keeps saying the sun's going down, the sun's getting low, big guy. What does that even mean, Your Honor? What does that even mean?
My client is Bruce Banner, not the Hulk, and he's gonna walk free on this one.
I think the sun is being held hostage, and we need the Moon Knight.
How about you, Joe?
Go ahead, Joe.
Are you?
What's his face? The jackass from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh man, you're November.
Yeah.
Starfire.
Star-Lord, yeah, thank you.
Starlord. I said Starfire. Star-Lord.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm defending. He's just an idiot. The fuck is it? What did he do? Sorry, he's a jackass. He always jacks shit up by being a jackass. He usually fixes it in the end by being a decent guy.
Aiding and abetting an assassin, Gamora, Thanos' assassin. So that's his crime.
I mean, I guess. He can't be held accountable for what she did.
Technically,
I mean, if Bruce Banner can't be held accountable for what the fucking Hulk did, they're the same person. That's my defense. If you're gonna let off fucking Bruce Banner, you gotta.
No, Star-Lord was helping Gamora evade the law, so he's a criminal for that.
He also saved half the universe.
Doing some good stuff here does not absolve you of your crimes. You can only be absolved when you serve the time that is commensurate with the crime that you've committed. We sentenced Star-Lord to the Shadow Realm as well for let's see how many years. 1 year and some community service.
He's done his time. He should be out on good behavior and time served.
Yeah, not good behavior. No.
I mean, come on, man. He saved the universe. He fought a god, took him down, trying to take out the planet. I mean, he's done some good stuff.
It's his fault that Thanos got the complete gauntlet.
That's true.
So,
but tell me, if you were face to face with the person that murdered the girl you loved, you wouldn't punch him right in the face.
No, I wouldn't. Especially when the stakes are the universe dies because I'm an idiot.
I think you're giving yourself a little too much credit for heat of the moment.
No. I really wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. I think that was a very stupid move.
So who is going free then?
Spidey.
Who gets to walk away?
What's Spidey's crime? He's a vigilante. Tony walks away because he didn't do shit.
Tony walks away.
That's just squeaky clean.
What's January? I can't even see what the hell it is.
Ultron.
Jesus.
He's getting locked up.
Technically, February is going to jail. There's no doubt. February is fucking jail. March, she's crazy.
No, she's going to jail too. Did you say the last Doctor Strange movie? She was murdering people.
I mean, you know.
Tony's the only one getting saved on the top row. Let's see the next row.
Next row, Thanos is getting off.
Thanos is not getting off.
China.
I like the logic of this man right here. Thanos would have gotten a pass if he deleted all the mutants while other half when with the other half when snapping his fingers. I can identify with that. Yeah. You should have killed all the mutants and it would have been forgiven.
Wait, what's that? Breaking news.
You can't handle the truth.
Ooh.
You can't handle the truth.
I'm all. Okay, thank you, Judge. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. July is going to jail.
Listen, Thanos, if it was Infinity Wars, has a shot because he seemed like he was doing it for virtuous reasons. The dude from the Endgame, he was just a straight savage.
Wow.
Come on, man. Having good reasons for committing crimes is not like.
I agree, but Endgame, he was a much bigger piece of shit.
Shout out Dark Rashid. Yeah, we did see that. It was definitely dope, man.
You see Steve Wang's Undying? Yeah, we did, Mr. Rashid.
Going down September, October, November, December, we got Captain, Ghost Rider, Star-Lord, and Winter Soldier.
What did Cap do? Oh yeah, Cap did commit some crime. I forgot. He's not squeaky clean. He was helping Bucky in Civil War.
It's Cap though. It's Cap.
Yeah.
And it's because of his activities that freaking Rhodey became paraplegic.
Yep.
No, that was you know, who shot that shot? Was that Stark who shot that shot?
No. It was one of Cap's people. I think it was it might have been Scarlet Witch or something.
Wow.
Or maybe Ant-Man caused it. So one of Cap's team caused Rhodey to get injured.
No. He was chasing somebody and they got shot at the person and they moved and they hit Rhodey. I think it was Tony Stark who shot that shot.
No.
I think so. I could certainly be wrong, but I'm for some reason that's how I'm remembering it.
All right. Yo, Elijah Mack, what's good, man? Ghost Rider.
It was injured by Vision. Yeah, it was injured by the Vision. Vision shot him with the laser from his head.
Oh, yeah. But again, the guy like kind of barreled out of the way and it hit the wrong guy.
Yeah, right. Your Honor, just trying to shoot the other gang member and that shot this person and instead it was come on, bro. Fuck.
That's not Cap didn't do that. So doesn't matter if his actions caused it to happen. He didn't do it.
The only reason why Vision was there is because Cap was leading them, like to commit like it's like we're gonna get a RICO charge or something. You're all in the band of people committing a crime. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you're all.
I think it's a stretch to blame it on Cap.
He was that's okay. You could say.
Oh, I thought you said Cash. I'm like,
Rhodey's injury on Cap. Fair enough, fine. But he was aiding Bucky.
He was complacent in knowing that that Bucky killed Stark's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about Ghost Rider? Does Ghost Rider stand a chance?
This is not even the Ghost Rider from the MCU, and like I feel like he was only going after. I guess the only real crime is like he's a vigilante because he killed people, right? And I know in the movie the main antagonists are demons, but before that, there were regular like civilians that he just straight up killed with his pen and stare. Those are vigilante activities. You can't just take the law into your own hands and like start killing people. It's probably worse than Spider-Man in that regard.
So then the last one since we did November would be Bucky Barnes. I think Bucky should walk free because if you use that same thing on August with Hawk, is it not the same thing with Bucky?
It is.
No, it's not. It's not because Bucky was fucking assassin.
The
Hulk was just breaking shit because he's a maniac.
They hypnotized him.
Yeah.
And they brainwashed him.
He still pulled the trigger.
Extreme psychological stress.
Oh God.
Altered his state of mind.
I think a couple of them don't even belong on here. Like they're not even crime worthy characters.
I like Spidey is the hardest one. It's like the only crime I can see, especially in the MCU, is that he was a vigilante. That's the crime. So it's easy to defend him.
I'm not trying to defend my month here, but what the hell did Star-Lord do that was illegal?
He's dumb.
Right, he's a jackass.
No. Those space cops, they were going up against, what they called again? Like the same group that Nova is part of, the Nova Corps. Yeah. So they were like they did some shit against the Nova Corps in the movie. I can't remember, but that's his crime.
Yeah, he was like a petty thief.
Yeah. But in the grand scheme of it, he's not that bad.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Man, dude. Yeah, we gotta do more of those, man.
Ghost Rider guilty unless it's Nicolas Cage. I think because it's Nicolas Cage, he's guilty. That movie is terrible. I tried watching it again like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I could not do it. I got to. It was bad. It's bad.
Yeah, it was not good.
Heck yeah, man. Dude, big shout out to everybody for coming, man. This episode. Appreciate you guys, dude. Yeah, man. Episode 74 is in the books, man. It's crazy. Anything else that you guys wanted to share or talk about before we get out of here?
I think one last look at the Reventure booth. I sent the link in the BBC.
Okay.
That's the last link I sent. The first link is like a short showing the Egyptian queen before it was painted from last year, I think.
Yeah. All right, 1 second. This is the one with the angel lady, right? The one that Franco did. This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Shout out Dave Igo. Shout out Franco.
Dude, I want to see what they do with this. It looks amazing. Her eyes are closed, right? Yes. They cannot fuck this up. Like they literally cannot. They're not able to fuck it up.
They would really have to try to make that bad.
Yeah. Oh man. Something tells me they're gonna try, but I hope it looks awesome. Dawn's early light. That is the thing I'm most excited for. It's my most anticipated thing from Monsterpalooza.
Cypher says what Buck is a man of culture. And he also says what that's it. What about pictures? Dude, we
did pictures.
Yeah, we did a little bit of pictures, but again, we had something different today because Joe went to a con and then went to what, Wonderfest, right? Yeah, Wonderfest, and then Danny's at Monsterpalooza. So, and then we just shared a little bit of sideshow ES stuff, with the Darth Maul and Cad Bane, Saw's Ventures, all that type of stuff. And yeah, just some really cool stuff from both these conventions, man. A lot of cool stuff, man. A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, ton of it.
Shout out the Motu guy, Dave Igo. Hell yeah,
man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of what these guys are doing. It's interesting. I don't love how the Egyptian queen is looking right now, but I
think they'll tweak it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they're gonna add the glaze to the pillar, but I think that's pretty much what they're gonna do. It's not going to change much from here. And then there's also the fact that it's going to deteriorate in quality from prototype to production. So this is the best it's ever gonna look like, and I don't love it now. So I'm happy they're doing Frazetta pieces though.
Yeah.
It's a really cool piece. This thing would look just ginormous in your home. It'll take up so much space.
Yeah. It has a massive footprint, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have some space for this bad boy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta have some space for this bad boy.
Oh man, Igo even had his own booth there with his Igo stuff. He did a Kickstarter with some toys, and they actually looked pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he showed some new designs at his booth.
Hell yeah.
Since I do not know Cipher, I don't know what the measurements are. But I just know they're insane. They might be written somewhere, like on one of these plaques, but it's a quarter scale, man. With that massive base.
What is the angel just to the right from? The one that started this clip.
The Angel is done by Franco for Reventure as well. I think that was before Dave Igo came on. That was
Gotcha.
with Todd and
Yeah.
the yeah, they did they did that piece. It was an original concept by Franco.
Gotcha.
I think it was meant to be made by a custom group, and then the custom group and it wouldn't have been a custom piece. It was just going to be made by a group that was usually making customs because it's original concept by Franco, but like they fell through, they disappeared, and I think they ran away with a bunch of money, and Todd stepped up and rebranded it under Reventure. I think they adjusted the base as well, and yeah, it made a complete finished statue. And now they're doing other pieces under that brand. Very exciting.
Yeah.
I want to see them make more and more stuff.
He's no longer with Tweeterhead.
Sorry, who?
I think he does both.
Who's no longer with Tweeterhead?
Igo. No, he does both. Dave Igo.
I don't think he's currently doing anything with them. Because I don't think he's with them, or if he is, it's intermittent.
Holy
He's
shit.
no longer full time there. But like, I don't think he's there at all anymore. Tweeterhead like really pared down their like production team.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, look at this sculpt. I just need a different paint job. I just need a different paint job. If I was to get this, I would take off the Panther and I would take her off. I would strip the paint completely and I would give it to someone to repaint. This looks awesome, like the sculpt.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is from a previous, I think, Monster
Yeah,
Palooza.
her boobs didn't look as heaving here, and her stomach looked a little puffier, which I think this looks a little bit better to me than the newer one.
Yeah, and the new one, I think they made her stomach puffier because it's more accurate. But like the, I feel like the boobs are the same actually. Maybe just the paint that's making them like
It
stand
just look
out.
like they're pushing up out of the top, like like modern day hose from their titty jobs. Not like
they got the levitating boobs.
Yeah. It didn't look that way on that piece right there. The unpainted one.
Cypher, I don't like. It's not. Let me put it like this. It would be. I hear what you're saying with feedback for the painting for them to improve. When it comes to feedback, I'm very realistic. I don't think they can do anything to improve the paint in a way that would satisfy me, and I don't think they necessarily have to, because most people are happy with what they're seeing. So if I come in and say the paint is not that good, and most people are like, this looks amazing in terms of the target market, then there's no need for them to try to please the one person saying that they don't like the paint. I honestly think they're just gonna go through with it, and I'm fine with that. If I like the sculpt and it's a price where I can justify repainting certain aspects, like because the cost of repainting, then it'll make sense for me to buy it, strip the paint, and get those things repainted. The things I don't like, but as it stands, like I don't think they're gonna change anything based on what I'm saying. It has to be enough people that are dissatisfied for them to make such a big change. And I don't believe that many people are dissatisfied. It's just at the moment I think I'm the only one who doesn't like the paint.
Yeah, I think it's pretty well with you.
This right here was still one of my tops from seeing tonight,
Yeah,
man. So
this was really neat to see in person, man. Sure.
Yeah, heck
For
yeah,
me, it's
man.
probably still that from this corner was the Godzilla.
The Godzilla, yeah. Wow.
Jinkies.
see if I can find the Godzilla real quick.
I don't know if I uploaded a picture
Yeah.
of the Godzilla video.
This one, right?
No, you talking about the one with the guy in Godzilla suit? Yeah.
The guy in the Godzilla
Oh,
suit,
yeah.
On the studio set.
That was my favorite stuff too, man.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to even find it. It's fine.
Oh yeah, it's all good. Heck yeah, man. But yeah, that was definitely super dope. And again, shout out to Joe for throwing up a bunch. Shout out to Danny. Super dope, man. Appreciate you both. And I'll definitely yeah. Any last words, Buck?
Very close to completing my wish list, getting everything I ever wanted in statues that's currently out. I don't think I'll be shopping on the aftermarket again for a long time, in the near future, and that is nice. And so far, I'm not seeing too many new things that are piquing my interest. The only thing I've seen recently is the Dawn's Early Light piece, which looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And like I said, if they mess up the painting, easy work to fix that. Yeah, and it'll be worth it. I don't think it's going to be particularly expensive.
Yeah.
I hope they aim for a price point like don't go above 800. If you have to go above 800, don't. If that piece touches 1,000, I'm not touching it. But I think it's a 750 piece. The Dawn's Early Light. She's standing on a rock. She's naked. She has like cloth flapping. Whoa.
Yeah. Anyways, Glass Joe, any last words?
How do you top that?
Yeah.
No, man, nothing really. Just always good hanging out, man. Tired from running around all day. It was good to sit down and just relax, unwind.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. StatueCon will be here before you know it. Hope to see the BBC represented.
Yeah.
Ooh. I know Buck isn't going. I know it's like a 10% chance Danny will go. I'm not sure on Tone. Tone's been out a while, so taking care of personal matters. So I'm not sure if he's still gonna go. Myself is like, I want to go. I just don't know if I'm gonna go, but I want to go. I want to go for sure.
Any word on Matt?
Matt, I don't know, Matt. I think with Matt, it would just depend on baseball, but besides that, I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. So for sure, it would if we all do go, it will basically be myself, you, and Keesis for certain.
Yeah.
And I think Tone would go too. Yeah. You know Tone, right, Joe?
Yeah, I've been on a stream with him once or twice. Yeah, I've seen him on.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Wow. Rashid arrived at Buck's house.
Nah, I don't know what that was. One of the cars was going off, so I had to go check.
Yeah.
Don't want to not check. The one time I didn't check when I heard noises, I woke up in the morning a very, very sad man with a very, very large bill to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you always gotta go check, even if you think it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Deja Torres sideshow, would I repaint? No. I think they did an excellent job of that.
Very impressive.
Heck yeah. Well, shoot, guys. That's all I got for you guys, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a pin in it here. Monday, Monday we do have episode 5 of the What You Saying Anime podcast. Man, we'll come back. We'll talk some prison school. We'll go over that for a little bit. Talk any and all things anime, man. So join us at 7:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. Also on Monday will be the unboxing and review of CPR Studios Purunga. Purunga will be up. I'll take some photos, throw it in the group, and you guys will see that unboxing. So that's pretty cool. And other than that, that's all I really have, man. Back to work tomorrow for some overtime. So I'm gonna basically just be editing the unboxing while I'm at work. Yeah, use your time wisely. That's really it, man.
And I guess that also reminds me, Deja Thor is also on my list, although I don't think I can afford her for now. So
yeah. Peace out, Anthony. Peace out, man.
Yeah.
And that's everything, man. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. And what shall we leave you guys with? Ooh. I don't know.
I know. I have a good idea.
Yeah, take us away, Buck. Take us away. Peace out, peeps.
Set outro.
You guys have a good one, man. Remember, put some cash in your life. And ladies love the BBC. Trust me, they do.
That's a good one to end this with.
After in the after show, we're gonna watch Frankenstein.
Well, I think for one that he was probably a closet homosexual who did a lot of cocaine.